You gotta be grateful. You need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate. So let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
All right. 200 Boys Podcast. We in the building. Today is Tuesday, December 10th. We got Problem the Goon in the building. We got Opina in the building. We got Big Droops in the building. Opina, let me get a mic check.
Man, what's good, man? We back, man. We're going to do the recap. What's up, Big Droops?
What's good? What's good? You already know, in the building.
Yes, sir. What up, Problem the Goon?
Mic check.
Mic check, Big Droops.
Yeah. What's the deal?
Chilling, man. Good to have you.
Yeah.
Good to have you. We're going to get it cracking.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's recap real quick our last guest before we get into the news.
Yeah, we had OG Doughboy, IE.
Yeah.
I know him as that because I know him personally, but Doughboy IE, you know what I mean, on Instagram. Yeah, little homie's doing his thing. Came through, had a great podcast. You know, he got to come in here and do his shit, man. And they're one of the sponsors, the clothing line.
For sure.
Street Polish.
Street Polish.
Yeah.
Salute to Street Polish.
Yeah, they got good gear, man. Go cop that ASAP on the, what's the website again, Blue?
Streetpolishbrand.store.
Okay.
Discount code 15%. TheHaterWorld.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was something else.
Is that what it is? Hey, but you know what? Dude has, have you heard of him? Doughboy IE?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doughboy, wait, you're talking about Doughboy from Bloomington, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I was in the studio with him.
Oh, yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
shit. How'd that go?
That shit was cool. I went in there, did a little hook and a verse for him. Yeah,
Nice,
cool.
Yeah, he got his shit going. We heard some exclusive tracks, some
He
dope
was
shit.
playing it,
He
yeah, he
played
was
some
playing it.
shit.
He
Oh,
played
yeah,
it
well, at the end, huh? Yeah.
He played your track while he was here?
Yeah.
Oh, did he? Damn, I didn't hear that one. Oh, I did hear that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was one of the ones. Like,
I heard the one with Rowdy Rax.
yeah.
He had one with Rowdy Rax, right?
And then he had a crazy single where it was just him. Remember, he was rapping fast.
Oh, man, I forgot about that one.
That was tight, where he did the
Yeah, I
little
know.
performance. Yeah.
I forgot about that one.
Doing their thing.
Yeah.
Doing their thing.
For sure.
So salute the homie for
Doughboy
pulling out.
IE.
Yeah.
He came,
Much
with the whole, he
respect.
came with the whole squad, huh? The whole squad was
Came
here.
with it.
Yeah.
Came with
Oh,
his
they came deep?
pops and
Yeah,
everybody.
they pulled
Yeah.
up. Yeah, they pulled up.
Yeah, she was
They had
dope.
the whole squad with them.
Yeah, it was a good one. For
Yeah.
sure.
Salute to them.
Yeah, keep pushing, bro. You'll get there.
They're part of the team.
No,
Yeah.
for sure they're part of the team. Hell yeah. Respects to them.
For sure. Part 2 coming soon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I put that hoodie on. That shit's hard. The fucking.
Oh, you wore it?
I haven't worn it. I just tried it on.
I
just
ripped mine.
It's
What?
a Street Polish one?
Yeah.
How?
Oh, yeah.
I was
You got
put-
one of those shirts, didn't you?
Well, I haven't got one. I'm going to get
Right
You
one.
want a
there,
2X, right?
Yeah.
We got you right there. There's a 2X.
Yeah.
I put it in. I put it on, and I was trying to stretch out the neck. Cause I always stretch out the neck a little bit, and I
Yeah.
ripped it.
Oh man.
Just a little bit.
Why you
That's
stretch
that
out the
big boy
neck
shit.
for?
Because fool, that one was super tight.
Say that?
Yeah.
He said
the
that shit be
material-
hugging me.
You know, like the pro clubs, they're like this.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
that shit
You
though when
know?
it's like that. I want it to be like, you know?
That tight
Yeah.
fit, huh?
I don't like that shit
sometimes-
all loose. Hell no.
Yeah, not all loose, but you know, it's just a little.
In
tug.
jail, we gotta like use the elastic out the boxers,
Yep.
hit that shit up, and it just bam, like it.
Sometimes that should be
hugs the
too
neck
tight.
a little
Yeah,
more.
it'd be
Yeah.
too tight.
Yeah.
You gotta know how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gee, can you close that door? Yeah, for sure.
yeah, for sure.
But shout out to Street Polish.
Yeah,
for sure.
and Doughboy.
Yeah,
Right now, just so everybody knows, this is pre-recorded, right?
yeah, for sure.
We got a little
Pre-recorded.
extra.
Pre-recorded podcast. This is the second one we do like that. The
Yeah.
first one was who was the first one?
It was Vinny. Was it
Vinny.
Yeah.
Vinny.
From Four Flats.
Yeah.
Vinny Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vinny Jim,
And we've been having this little issue for the last week, not knowing that we having an issue. It was like
right?
until I called.
It's
right
kind of
now.
like behind the scenes. It's like we're having the issue, and it just pops up like
out of nowhere.
right when we're about to go live. So it's kind of crazy, but
But that's cool that they're coming tomorrow, because then we'll be straight.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna figure it out.
So to all the mooks, we got you. Don't worry
We
about
need
it.
a round two though with the homie, because
No,
I really want to see the live. You know, the live is different.
Yeah.
For
different,
sure, we're
yeah.
gonna have another one, the homie Problem, the Goon. We're gonna have his music release. If you're down to bring it over here, my boy.
It feels like
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
cheating
You know?
the customer, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
It feels like we're cheating the customer.
It
fool.
don't feel like we're giving the homie his like
It's fair one.
like due respects.
We're
you know what I
giving
mean?
we're giving you baby powder, dog, and
Yeah.
not the real.
yeah,
like the
facts.
homie's doing his
Cocaína.
thing, you know. So
that's
I think
it's a whole experience, huh, Droops?
it is. It's a different experience when we're live because you got all the chat in the building. You got the whole different vibe.
It's playing over there. It's playing over here.
Yeah.
People on their phones. We're live behind.
Yeah.
There's all eyes on us.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's what it's always been right here, though.
But most of the time, what we're trying to do is we're trying to shine light on our guests. And today it's the homie Problem, the Goon, out of Basset, California. You know,
Big Basset and all that.
Yeah, much respects.
Yes, sir.
Salute.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into some news.
Okay,
let's go ahead and read some news off.
All right, there was this dude. His name is Luigi.
Hold on, you know what you should do is read the date, homie.
Oh, you want the date? Well, this one's kind of different,
though. The date for that. The date for today.
The date for today because it's pre-recorded.
Yeah, it's December 9th, right?
December 10th.
Is it the 10th? Okay, it's December 10th, Tuesday.
December 10th, Tuesday,
December 10th. Yeah.
Imagine somebody's watching this 3 years from now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's even better though when there's no time or date, dog.
Nah, hell nah. You want to?
You want to know?
You want to know?
Yeah,
you think somebody's gonna watch it 3 years from now?
Hell yeah.
You don't think so?
When we're all long gone, 100 years from now, they're gonna watch Problem the Goon, my boy.
Yeah.
You don't think when they hit you up and they're like, let me see what homie was doing before he blew up super crazy.
Yeah.
You don't watch movies from the 80s or the 90s?
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Those are my favorite. I don't like watching new movies. I watch all the old shit.
All the old shit. Yeah.
And even then, like the podcast game is young, so like all these podcasts are the pioneers. Like Rakim's back in the 80s. Like and then there'll be guys another set that's gonna do it better than us.
Yo, in our culture, we're the front runners. So imagine 30 years from now when there's 50, 100 other podcasters. We're the OGs.
I got a quick question.
Go for it.
Did Opina ask you for a feature, my boy?
Damn, son. Nah. We're doing a collab, dog.
Okay.
No features, dog.
It's homies collabing behind the scenes.
Collabing behind
my
the
bad,
scenes.
Opina.
Hold on. Is that what the kids are calling it nowadays?
I guess so. Hey, the more collabs you get, the better, huh?
Opina, that's what you're supposed to be doing while you're here, my boy.
Networking.
So respects to you for networking and doing your thing.
Yeah, for
got
sure.
Problem the Goon in the
building.
motherfucking game right now doing his thing. Hell yeah.
All right,
Why wouldn't
go.
you want to feature?
Want to get up?
Yeah, let's go.
It says right here, Luigi Mangione, the suspect in the killing of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson, has been charged. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, has been charged with, deleting somebody. Have you heard about that?
Nah.
Yeah. So like it's
You said it was a dude that.
Okay, United Health Care Center is like a big company that does insurance, like over 60 million Americans. That's a lot
for medical
insurance. And this dude, I think his name was I got it right here. His name was Brian Thompson. He was the CEO. Well, there was this young kid. I guess he was like troubled maybe with bills and shit like that. And he hit him on December 4th. He went up behind him and hit him with a silencer in New York in broad daylight. Kind of like broad getting morning. He hit him and he killed him.
Damn.
And then he took off.
Him.
Yeah, that's my bad.
He smoked him, dog.
Yeah, he got him, dog. And long story short, they got him somewhere at a McDonald's in like Pennsylvania on the 9th, which was yesterday. They arrested him and they found a 3D gun. You know what that is?
Yeah,
so that's that's when like a 3D machine they make like
3D printer
press, yeah.
From the printer.
So he made a strap, but he made a suppressor and
but he smoked that fool because he was burning people, bro. Like not physically, but like upping the price on people's medicines. So like you imagine your grandma's getting medicines for like a pill bottle for $10. That fool went up to like $500. So he was, getting people and doing them dirty.
And he had prior bad history with him, I think, through like billing and like if you owe a gang of money, dog, and it's because of that fool. You know what I'm saying?
Pharmaceutical stuff.
Yeah,
it's like the dude that had the HIV shit, right? The dude that
HIV.
Remember, there was a dude back in the day. He had the HIV medication, and he was the one that bought the Wu-Tang album. But the dude upped the price
500%.
Yeah, that shit was like $50 for a pill. He did it
900.
Yeah, he
like
went
that,
up
though.
crazy to like $5,000.
And the reason they
pill.
can get away with that is because the insurance pays, right?
Yeah.
But when you ain't got insurance, it's coming out your pocket, or you gonna get sick.
So you still gotta pay. So,
yeah, they said he had like a AI what is it called? An AI like automated system, but it was artificial intelligence, and it was burning like 90% of the people on the insurance, like the guy that got killed. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, I mean, it says right here, additionally, under Thompson's leadership, United Healthcare began using artificial intelligence to automate claim denials, resulting in patients being unable to access needed medical care.
Another one?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, like 90% of people couldn't
You think he
access
deserves it for doing people dirty like that? Remember, it's legal because he's not in jail, but people feel like he's, getting over on people.
What do you feel about it, babe dog? How do you feel?
I mean, I don't know. Fucking, if you did my grandma dirty, I don't know.
It'd be a different thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to speak on his case or nothing, but I mean, like, I feel my grandma.
He's dead.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah, they smoked that
That
fool.
guy, there's a video
already.
fool. He runs
No, I'm
up.
saying the fool that allegedly fucking did. That's what I'm saying.
He's a wood.
He's alive. Yeah, he's a wood for sure. Yeah.
He's a wood.
The thing about it is this, bro. Like, whenever it affects us, like in the
It matters.
yeah, that's when we care more about it.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Like
too,
if
though.
it didn't, but in being real, like if
But
it
if I'm
didn't-
being real, nah, I don't think any person deserves some shit like that, honestly.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's just me. I
Yeah.
think different now because I have a son. Before, probably I would think like, man, I don't give a fuck. But now I have a kid, so I think way different. Like
you're
yeah,
able to see it a different way.
Yeah, I see it in a different way. But
Yeah.
Makes
maybe
sense.
if I was in that person's shoes and somebody burned my grandma, like yeah, I don't know.
I agree with him. I agree with you, dog, because at the end of the day, like the other people that are mad at him, what have they done bad in their lives too?
Yeah.
It's not just that dude. He's running a business, and maybe he can't pull all the strings and sign all the papers to let everybody have free shit. It's not just him. It's a group of people that govern the.
Well,
you know
I
what I
think
mean?
sometimes that we're in the back of the scenes, and like whenever you're trying to make money and doing your thing, you're not thinking about like how it affects different people. You know what I mean? So like if you're behind the scenes and you're strictly in it trying to make money, then it's a whole different way. Like you see it a different way. Like people in the dope game, we're not thinking about the people we affect when we're selling them dope. We're just like, hey, if you're gonna come get it, it's on you.
Hey, like the guy at the liquor store right now that was selling people free on.
Yeah.
I went to the liquor store right now, and then some crackhead walked in there, and he was like, "Let me get a bottle of that. What's it called? Air duster." He goes, "Let me get an air duster bottle at the liquor store, dog." That fucking Indian dude sold him an air duster bottle, like if it was selling them beer. And he's not thinking about the people. He going,
Yeah.
He's just trying to make that bread.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at
You
the
know?
end of the day, that's what you're thinking about.
Yeah.
So, if when it really doesn't affect you or what's going on, it's not hard to look at the people you're affecting.
Facts.
You're just
Yeah, it's like you
fuck
said,
it.
when you're slanging or you're doing all that,
Yeah.
all the people that you're making money with or for, that's who you care about. You're not caring about the junkie that comes to the door.
Nah.
But your squad that you're with, that's all that matters. So for him, maybe he was thinking like, these people that I'm with up here is all that matters.
But when you look at it on the flip side, like, hey, you're coming and
But then, all
you're
right, but
affecting my
okay, let's do
family.
it this way. It's really the government's fault then, because they didn't regulate him not being able to charge those prices.
I mean, you can
Yeah,
look at it
it
from
could
all
be.
kind of different,
different perspectives.
Because if the
bro.
government's allowing you to up the price 500%, why wouldn't you?
If I could sell you the same pill for $10 or
right.
$1,000, then
So if you got a rim shop and you sell rims, Dayton's, right, and you can go up to any price you want without any consequences, and they'll sell, you wouldn't do it? Hell yeah, you would.
And they're gonna sell though.
And they're going to sell.
people are still coming to buy them.
You're the only vendor, fool.
Yeah, but I don't think I would do no fucking outrageous ass price. I don't like.
But
I mean, if I already know I'm making money, that's just being fucking greedy. Like, you're being greedy.
No,
like,
for sure it is.
That's just being greedy.
For sure it is. So I think the government has part to blame, dog, because they allow it.
But look at it like, let's say we all go to the same place to buy something to eat. You can go buy a steak from Maestro's, and you're gonna pay $100, or you can go to the hood and buy the same exact steak for $15.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Yeah, facts. Just a spot you at.
Just your comfortability.
But I mean, it's the same shit.
Maestro's could be up in the hills.
I don't know Maestro's.
It's a good place. It could be
sounds fancy, huh?
It could be up in the hills, you know.
I think I heard of it, but I don't know what the fuck that is.
Change your subject, dog. Change your subject. Fuck Maestros.
All right, check out. We got.
Let's go.
I know it was Chris. So I don't know Maestros.
Okay, we got it says right here, Donald Trump says he plans to deport U.S. citizens with undocumented parents, and then he says we have to send them all back though. So the undocumented ones plus their family members, so you can keep them all together. That's what he believes.
Yeah, because people were saying.
Do you believe in that?
So like,
that's grimy.
Wait, do I believe in fucking him deporting like everybody? Hell
that's what he says, and then he says,
no, because he said he's keeping them together because people were crying about only deporting the kids and breaking up the family. So he said instead of breaking up the family, send them all back.
Yeah,
but that shit ain't cool, no matter what.
And then he says
that's all bullshit, bro. Because if you were send motherfucking his family back, his wife from his first marriage was undocumented.
Yeah, something like that.
You know,
yeah,
so like if you send her back,
then he got to go with her
back.
Oh, then that shit.
He got her buried on a golf course.
Hey, because if he sends her back, he got to go with her. He's part of her family. He's married.
He ain't doing that shit. Yeah, he ain't doing that shit, bro. The thing about it is they feel like with their shit is like, oh, we can do it to you guys, but not us, because we feel like we went about it the right way. Like that shit ain't cool.
Yeah. It says too.
That's it.
Trump also said he will move 100% to end birthright citizenship. Like when illegals have babies and they're born here, it says right here, that's been long enshrined in the 14th Amendment of the Constitution, which would take the rights from those born in the country to undocumented parents. So now he's going to
break it down, fool. Break it down.
Basically, like, you know how illegals come over. No, illegals come. No, I know my bad. Like,
knew what you were saying.
So yeah, illegals come over, right, and then they have kids here, and the kids born on American soil. That gives them birthright to America. That's a 14th Amendment in the Constitution. Been here for 200 years. That
he's
law,
trying to change that?
and he's going to change it. Yeah, say no. That when a baby is born over here from a undocumented,
your parents have to be legal.
Yeah, your parents.
So how
have
they
to
gonna
be,
go back to everybody and fucking that's like?
Nah, probably from here on out though.
Yeah.
No, he was trying to go back.
Good luck.
He's gonna
look
fucking
on that.
deport half the
There's
world.
no way.
I don't know. That's
too much.
Tripping.
He's doing too much, bro.
Yeah,
I think
now,
from here on out, maybe because you can.
It's even
maybe
like
regulate
the way he
it.
said he wanted to go before with, hey, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna build a wall. Like his last time around, he wasn't able to build no damn wall.
Yeah.
So like, you know, I think they make a lot of promises that they can't keep, bro.
Yeah.
It should make you sound good. So
Well, because they tell you what the majority of the people want to hear.
Yeah.
Even if it ain't true, even if they can't do it, you know, they make it sound good.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
It's a propaganda, dog.
That's all it is. Propaganda, bro.
Yeah.
Like they're telling you shit like, oh yeah, and if you're look like this, we're gonna make your ass go back to Mexico. Like, come on, get the fuck out of here.
You know what's crazy is like a lot of, and that's cool. Like you can, I didn't vote, so, but you can vote for whoever you want. But a lot of homies that I have that are Mexicanos, they voted for him and they've been getting at me like, damn fool, like this, because they got family that's undocumented.
Because now they didn't understand what they were doing.
You know what I mean? Now they're like,
I didn't vote, but I mean, like,
you know what I'm saying? And so now they're feeling that like, oh, my grandma's that, like, well, she's next, and you might have to go with her because you family.
Yeah,
they don't want to split you up.
I think what a lot of people don't get
over there,
is,
fool. There's a charger over there.
I don't think what a lot of people don't get is they were voting for change because they were tired of what Biden and his administration was going through.
Let's just move it back.
But at the same time, they're not looking for what Trump is giving them now. Yes, we need Trump to get everything going good again. Like get the economy going good.
Yeah.
But other than that, like we don't need all his bullshit either.
Do you think it'll really affect us? No, when was the last president that did anything that affected you? Point blank.
I've been in jail for the last 16 years, bro. So none of that shit ever affected me anyway.
How about you?
I don't really.
You still gonna do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
How about you?
Oh yeah, same thing. Yeah.
So
that's why I didn't
about
vote.
Mr. Trump for.
I just brought it. That was a good combo.
Yeah, Trump supporter?
Nobody even.
No.
Change it. Change the subject.
I'm not a nobody supporter in that. I don't do none
It's
of that.
because he's being recorded right now. So if you pick
So
someone,
why would you talk about it if you weren't like a supporter of anything?
That's just news.
It just came out on the news.
Yeah, it's just news. Yeah, we're doing the news. I mean,
let me teach you something for the media. You don't talk about politics. That's the best way, fool. Because
Pina, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
You talk about one guy, or say you support Biden or whatever. All the people that support Trump are gonna be pissed off, and they gonna talk shit. You say you support Trump, all the other. I don't support nobody.
It's hard. It's hard.
That's why I keep it a buck. It doesn't affect my day. It's not gonna change. None of these people affect. But it's just good news. Just to get topic going.
We figured it out.
Yeah.
Facts. Next question.
Okay. It says right here, if you had invested $100 in Bitcoin in 2010, you would have $63 million today. Damn. Just $100 in 2010.
You want to hear a story? Back in 2008, somebody wanted to pay me $150 in Bitcoin. You know how much that is?
Fuck, that would have been like
I would have been a billionaire right now.
$1 billion,
I'm like,
dog.
what the fuck is Bitcoin? And some fool wanted to pay me
You said, fuck you and your Bitcoin.
I need cash, dog. I need money.
Yeah.
$150 in Bitcoin, fool. I probably would have lost it, right? But now I wouldn't have known how to keep
it. Wouldn't, yeah.
Or nothing. I probably would have, but $150 in Bitcoin.
And they say to invest now that you should get into it because
Nah, it's too late now.
I was watching on the on YouTube the other day.
The pizza guy?
They were showing like different $2 bills that can make you big money.
Yeah.
And they were showing different ones. They were like, hey, this $2 bill means this. And if you have a red one, this means this. I'm like, shit, I got a red one in my pocket right now.
You didn't see the pizza guy? The guy that in 2009, he wanted 2 pizzas and he paid like 200 Bitcoins to someone.
Yeah.
And they sent him 2 pizzas. And right now, those Bitcoins would have been $1 billion.
Yeah.
For 2 pizzas now. But back then, Bitcoins were 10 cents.
Nothing.
A penny.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Not even
it
that.
wasn't nothing, fool.
A tenth of a penny or
But
something.
I'm talking
nothing.
about a red motherfucking $2 bill that I got in my pocket right now.
Yeah, but
That's
it's already
like 5
covered up,
racks.
Red $2 bill?
Yeah.
I didn't even heard of that.
It's a norteño bill.
Let me see. And it's worth $5,000.
I don't know if it,
Who'd you get that from? GT Digital?
But I'll tell you, I got it. The red one. And I got the green one.
Orale.
So the red one.
Yup.
What? Dude, you're going to sell it?
Nah, I don't know. I don't know what it's
You
worth.
gotta grade it.
Yeah, they say you could grade it, but not to fold it, not to this. This shit been in my pocket.
I got Mexican bills with the Aztec calendar on them. Old ass ones.
Oh, what?
Mexican bills with the Aztec calendar on them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, old ass bills.
But I seen that shit the other day, and I was like, damn. Like, how I figured that out?
Yeah.
You know, because if it's 2 racks, even if it's 1,000 now.
So even if it's 10
like
bucks.
1,000, yeah, 1,000 for a $2 bill. Like, let me
Shoot
get that.
it. You know they used to have, they used to have $1,000 bills, right?
Shit.
But
Oh,
I'm
keep
saying
it.
because it's
They used to have
it's been in my
$1,000
pocket.
Yeah.
If you're gonna give me $1,000 for $2, why wouldn't I do it?
I wouldn't do it.
Droops, you know they used to be $1,000 bills?
Nah, I seen them.
Yeah.
My
I have
grandma
500, fool.
Yeah, my grandma used to have them, the bigger ones.
Yeah. It's
had 'em in her
$1,000.
bar.
It's $1,000 bill and a $500 bill.
Yeah.
But they took them out of circulation because of the drug dealers.
Yeah,
Because it was easy
but
to
it was too
transport.
much to move money.
Yeah, $1 million would look like this.
My grandma had all that shit in her bar, fool.
Say,
Like we used to be there and like see all this shit. Like I used to be in my grandma's bar in downtown.
yeah.
I used to be behind the counter, fool. Like when I was like 8 or 9 years old,
Damn. Shout out Granny.
like fucking around.
Just kicking
you know?
it as a kid.
Yeah.
That's a shit.
Like, you know, giving the customers like, hey, let me get some pork rinds and a pig's feet. Like, hey, here.
Yeah,
Here you go. I got you. You know what I
So
mean?
you grew up in the shop.
7th and San Pedro. You know?
Salute.
Motherfuckers know it. That Skid Row like a motherfucker.
Down Skid Row? Damn.
Hell yeah.
It says Florida woman was sentenced to life in prison for zipping her boyfriend into a suitcase and leaving him to die. Unalived.
Damn.
Leaving him to unalived.
That's already, we already 5 minutes good.
Was that?
That motherfucker's
Okay.
He's
A woman
dead.
was sentenced to life in prison for zipping her boyfriend into a suitcase and leaving him to die of suffocation amid a history of domestic alcohol abuse from him. Circuit Judge Michael Kranick imposed a sentence in Orlando, Florida on Sarah Boone, 47, for the 2020 killing, but just sentenced her, in the last week. For killing a 42-year-old George Torres. Damn, dog. Crucial.
So
You
what
ever-
she do? Just throw him in the suitcase?
To put him in a suitcase. Well, I don't think she just threw him. She had to force him in there, which would be pretty hard. So she must have hit him or caught him slipping, dog. Right? How would you How are they gonna force you? How is
I'm
a girl
not
gonna
getting in a suitcase.
exactly?
I don't give a fuck.
But if she drugs you or she
But if
something
he was doing
happened,
like some freaky shit.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was thinking.
caught him slipping.
He just was like doing some
Babe,
freaky
get
shit,
naked
like put
and
me in
get
a
in a
suitcase,
suitcase.
and she was like, "All right."
Or it's just like when they see like bring out the handcuffs, like handcuff to the
Yeah,
to the
like
bed,
shit like
baby.
that. Like I mean,
And
I don't
then
know. I
bam,
wouldn't fucking. I don't know
gets
how.
you.
Who would fucking be freaking enough to go in a suitcase?
These be
Dog?
some
That's
freaky ass
that's
foods.
just
White
weird.
people do some crazy shit. Were they white?
Nah,
it said
don't you think
Taurus.
just
It
because
said-
they white? There's Mexicans that do some freaky ass
Really?
shit too.
In a suitcase?
I wouldn't do no suitcase.
Hey,
but
today,
I mean, like,
today,
wait,
baby, I
who?
want you to throw me in a suitcase ASAP.
You'd be surprised.
Fuck, dog.
You would.
I heard
That's
fools like to get
crazy.
thrown in the closet and just be in there like tied up type shit.
What the fuck?
Well,
I heard some shit.
Then they
dog.
gotta,
Let me
then they gotta
find
come
out.
out the closet.
Yeah. I be. Fuck, dog.
It's crazy.
That's crazy, dog. But yeah, I mean, she got him in a suitcase and zipped it up.
I think they did too much, bro.
Damn, she got
I ain't
like.
getting
What
no
was the
That's what I'm
reason?
saying. Domestic and alcohol abuse.
Oh.
Like he probably was beating her
There's no way
over
that
a year's
motherfucker's
period.
getting in a
Yeah.
suitcase,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, dog. What the fuck?
Hey, climb in this suitcase and I'm gonna do this for you. I don't give a fuck what you're gonna do. I'm not getting in. You know what I mean?
You put it. You gain the handcuffs at least.
Nah, for what?
How about you? Problem?
Would I get in handcuffs?
Yeah, the hyena tells you she wants to handcuff you to the
Don't
bed.
do it. Don't do it, my boy. I'll just say you know.
I
Don't
would.
do it.
Huh?
I would.
You would?
He said,
Damn.
let's go.
Okay. Feet and arms?
Fuck no, I need my feet.
That's vulnerable.
Hey, I be getting. I would get.
But actually now I would do my feet too. Like I don't give a fuck.
Wow.
But I mean,
If baby tells
like
you.
it's, baby tells me, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do all that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
Nah, I get it. Cause if it's somebody you fucking with, it is what it is. You know, we all do shit.
I don't know about some random. Hell no.
Yeah,
Nah,
just
not
on
a
some
random, not
bullshit.
no random. But
Yeah.
can you trust your old lady like
Hell
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a brave homie because I be getting paranoid like it's a setup or something, dog. Like,
Peter, don't say
like,
that.
oh,
You
I'm not
know-
like set me up.
You
Someone's
know
gonna
your
come
lady
through.
tell you,
Like I would do it, but maybe have my pistol on me, dog,
This
or
was gonna
something.
wear
dog.
bondage and everything, huh?
Nah, hell
Hit
nah.
me with the
I
whip.
would-
Be wrapped
Hit me
up.
with
I don't be
the-
trusting none of that shit.
Hey, we're gonna pull up at
Like,
Opina's house
you
on
know,
the Sundays.
I'm too
He's
questioning.
gonna be tied up in the basement.
Oh,
Hell no.
With the dog thing right here.
Hey, they'd be like, imagine your girl's like, yeah, let me tie you up with some rope. I'm like, what for? That's my thinking. Like, why? Don't tie me up with some
I don't know
rope?
about
Like,
no rope, but
Where'd you get the rope from?
I'm just saying that's what the
Damn,
type of shit they
he's
do.
already thinking
he's
about
already doing his
Man, I be
thing.
thinking crazy. Like, fuck all that.
Mentally, yo.
But
damn.
putting you in a suitcase though is way out there though, dog.
I use a restroom, dog.
Go ahead, go ahead,
Go
big
get
dog.
it.
Yeah, put it in a suitcase is crazy.
That's wild work, dog.
I think she
think with a
got
lot
him
of
fool. I think she
stuff-
cracked him.
Did she get sentenced already?
Life, yeah. This week I think.
I think I seen where they were reenacting the suitcase thing, huh?
Oh, were they? Yeah,
I think I seen it.
I think with a lot of stuff, like with your partner, you're gonna do a lot more shit than usual. You know,
Yeah.
like somebody you fuck with, like you know. But all that, like tie me up in a suitcase and like
But dude,
leave
how
me in there.
none of us here could fit in a suitcase.
But I'm saying
How are we
that's
gonna
crazy.
fit in a suit-
Yeah, that's going crazy.
Like,
But I'm saying
can
like.
you fit in a suitcase?
Nah, dog.
Blacks, can you fit in a suitcase? My
Come
boy?
on, how you
That's
gonna
what
go
I'm
to
saying.
Blacks?
That's what I'm saying.
No,
No, I'm not. I'm saying like, no, I couldn't fit in a suitcase. I'm saying the
That's the
dude.
cameraman if he could fit in the suitcase.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like nobody here.
I
can fit in
think
a
overall,
suitcase.
bro, like some people are gonna do whatever makes their lady happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know, not on no extra gay ass shit, no shit like that. But you know, like if your lady's trying to do some shit, like you're gonna do it.
Yeah,
just
no, for sure.
But yeah, why the fuck you want me in a suitcase?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
get
just
the
weird,
fuck
right?
outta
That's what I'm
here.
saying. Like, who does that shit?
You know?
Yeah, but all right, what else you got?
Oh shit! Let's wait till shout out to the sponsor, OG
Oh
Moses.
yeah, let me give a
OG
shout out real
OG
quick to the
Moses.
sponsors. Greenleaf Botanicals, OG Moses. Anybody looking for THC or CBD? He's a CBD king, as a matter of fact. He had an article published in the High Times magazine. Go hit up OG Moses at Greenleaf_Botanicals on Instagram. He also got a store in Whittier, California, off of Whittier Boulevard. Go hit up the homie. He got his phone number up here. What is it, Droops? I can't see it.
It's 562-454-4862.
There you go. OG Moses.
Yeah.
Also hit up Street Polish Brand store for all your streetwear apparel. Anybody looking for that fire gear, t-shirts, hoodies, they got it on deck in stock. All right. Street Polish Brand store.
What is it?
Salute, street polished.
Water?
Go ahead, you can have it, it's mine. But it's brand new, I think. All right, that's it. One more.
One more. It
Nah.
says
news.
No?
I think we did
We're
too
good?
much.
Okay,
Wait,
let's go to.
What is it though?
It says the 2024
Yeah, let's see.
All SGV first team.
It's done.
Problem, what you think?
Yeah, it's done already.
The 2024 All SGV first team they put on there. Frosty, Chasing Doe posted this. It has, I think, another channel, Music Full
That's
Community.
Full Community.
Oh, is it? Why does
Yeah,
it say
shout out to
music?
the Full Community.
Okay,
They got
yeah.
a music page.
Oh, Music Full Community. They got Drummer Boy, not in any specific.
That's a good one.
Rowdy Racks.
That's a good one.
Lefty Gunplay.
That's a dope one.
CNG, Easy, and Frosty Chasing Doe. Those are the top 5 they got on there. What do you think of the list? Think it's a good list?
That's cool.
No problem. The Goon on there.
Yeah, no problem.
Not
They're
even
doing
on the
there.
bench.
Wait, they got a. Damn, son.
Well, it's a top 5. It's a basketball thing, right?
Yeah, it's about. They don't have a
basketball-
6-man. Well, we're gonna throw you in there as a 6-man, dog.
Nah,
Coming off the
I want
bench
my
and
own
hitting
team.
3.
I want my own
and hitting
team.
and hitting
Who
3.
you bringing as your own
Clutch.
team, my boy?
The
Who am I
back-
bringing as my own team?
Yeah.
The SGV?
The bench.
Who's
the
your
bench?
Who's,
Nah, we ain't no fuck. The
Nah,
opposite,
who-
maybe the opposite team that's
who's
playing
your-
against them.
Yeah,
Okay,
who's
there
your
you go.
SGV team?
You gotta have vibes in there, dog.
Who's your SGV team, my
She go
boy?
Crazy,
Alright.
dog.
Fuck. SGV, damn. I think I'll take them on myself.
You're whole
Yeah.
just you against everybody?
Just me against everybody.
Oh,
All right, I like
Okay,
that.
say
I
if you
kinda
did a
like that.
runner up to that team, who would it be?
yeah, for sure.
I'll
That's
tell you
the
who
homie.
I'll put Problem the Goon. I'll put Serio 2 times. I'll put Vibes. Help me out, 2 more.
I'll put in
The
Trippy.
homie-
Praise, Lil
I'll
Praise,
put in
Lil
Praise.
Trippy G. I'll put in Trippy
And
G
I'll
with you.
put Shady Boy as the OG.
Who's
in there.
Trippy G?
He's from El Monte. El Monte, yeah.
Yeah, it's the homie from Monte.
And then who's the other one?
And I'll put Shady Boy as the OG.
Shady
one.
Boy. That'd be an OG
He'd be
one.
the LeBron,
Like the
coach.
captain.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You know what I
getting
mean?
it going.
For sure, they're gonna bully him on the court.
Damn, you guys left
You
Mr.
don't think- I think
Capone
so?
out of there?
Oh, and YB.
Yeah. Oh, YB.
and
YB.
And High Tone.
You guys leaving a lot of
Damn,
people
I don't even know how
out.
the fuck that shit slipped my mind. I think it's because I was just like, I don't know. I don't know why the fuck.
YB would
Who
be
you
good.
got now that you
Now
heard
that I'm
everybody?
remembering, like for
Yeah.
sure, High Tone,
Okay,
Mr. Capone,
okay,
Lady Pinks.
Lil Praise,
Lil
okay.
Oh, yeah, Lil Praise.
There we
cool.
got 3.
and
You're gonna be in there, so that's 4.
you know, and
Who's the
let's see.
last one? SGV's finest. Let's go.
Where's OJ the sickest from?
There's that
Where's he
other-
from?
that-
El Monte. El Monte
Oh,
too.
he's from El Monte though.
Yeah, with
How about that
Trippy,
other guy with the
yeah.
little mustache? The little guy that was what's his name? He's from
Oh yeah, Tang too. Damn, how did I forget that? Well, I mean that's
What's that
Pomona
one dude's
SGV.
name?
That's the same thing, yeah.
the fool with the little mustache.
I can't remember, dog. We have
The
so many.
mustache.
Yeah, it's a little dude with a mustache. He's from over there. I think he's from Basset. Yeah. Nux or something like that.
Huh?
Yeah, he had said that he was better.
From the city of Basset, there's only me and Little Praise. That's it. Ain't nobody else from Basset.
Then he's from Baldwin Park, I think.
Oh, Numser.
No, that guy.
Numser.
Yeah,
Numser. Yup. Yeah, I fuck with Numser. Hell yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
I fuck with Numser.
Yeah.
That fool shit's hard, yeah.
Yeah. That's Numser.
He got big numbers.
Yeah, Numser's doing his thing.
Yeah.
For sure.
Besides the numbers, that fool go hard though.
Yeah.
Okay, I knew I was missing someone.
Yeah, Numser. There you go. Yep, Numser.
I should remember that fool by the little mustache fool.
But there's a lot of homies from
stash.
SGV doing their thing, dog.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I don't know how that shit slipped my mind though. I don't know. I was just like, I don't know. But
yeah, they got.
there's a gang of people from the SGV that's doing their thing.
You think Frosty should have been on that one? Salute to my boy Frosty, but I don't think he's there yet.
I mean, why not?
I don't think he's.
Why?
I
Because
think
he's a
Frosty's
singer,
doing his
or what do you
thing.
mean? Like, why are you saying that?
I don't know. I don't think he's fully. To be standing next to Drummer Boy
But Frosty's doing his thing, dog.
and
Like
Rowdy?
he's got it.
He's doing
his own
his thing.
lane.
He's doing his thing. I'm not saying
He's got his
not.
own lane.
I'm not saying he's not doing his thing, but
Yeah.
to stand next to.
Well, like if we're listening, I'm gonna keep it a buck because if we're going numbers wise, YBE and Capone should be on that
No,
list.
we said it.
Yeah,
We
no,
said
I know.
over
I'm
here.
saying
On the
but
original
on the
list,
original
though.
list. Yeah,
Yeah.
You're taking. I'm gonna be real. I'm
There's
taking.
no way you can make an SGV list.
Frosty Chasing Dough does his shit though. Like I think
Yeah.
it's just because he's a singer, but like that fool gets off.
No.
I
He
fuck with
gets
his shit.
off and he gets numbers. But I'm saying if we're going like numbers wise and everything, like YBE has like
I mean, honestly, I haven't
numbers.
really paid attention to the numbers like that. Honestly,
Yeah.
like maybe like just recently, but to me to look at everybody's numbers, I just look what I'm fucking with.
yeah,
you know?
yeah, that's true. YB was with Lefty at that
It
big.
should have been Drummer, Rowdy, Lefty, YB, and Capone.
There's no way you
Not
can
me,
leave
though.
Capone
Not me.
out. He said, what
Not
about
me,
me?
all right.
You're on the bench, fool. You're on the
I'm not on the
bench.
bench.
Hey, but you gotta
fool.
say that for YB. He's over there doing the big show. What
You're on
was
the-
it
you're
with
on the way up.
the Wild Wild West, bro? He did that show with.
Them fools, those 5 fools I just named already are there.
I think
You're on the come
Blue's
up.
talking number wise.
You're on the come up.
And number wise, you're doing your thing
Yeah,
right now.
regardless.
Easily, you're doing your thing and you're on the way up.
It's on the
like
come up,
nobody
yeah.
could say that you're not.
You're in the convo.
Like for sure, you're representing Basset well, dog, and going up with that.
Yeah.
You know, but like some of these other dudes have been doing their
They're
thing
established, fool.
for like.
Well, I
a
haven't
long
been doing
time.
it that long either, too. You
Well,
know,
that's
so.
the thing,
Yeah.
you know. So numbers wise, if you go with numbers, like
Oh,
you're
yeah,
always
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be able to like figure different things out.
Yeah.
But if you look into it right now, like you're doing your thing for sure, my boy.
Yeah, for sure.
You're getting it in there.
Yeah.
You know.
And only
that's
time
the whole thing.
time will tell, dog. That's just got to continue to work.
Yeah. The whole thing is working, bro. And you're working right now. Like every time I turn on my shit, you pop up.
Oh, that's
So you know what I'm saying?
If we're talking
So-
about the young generation, I think that list is it's all right.
Yeah.
I would have pulled out CNG and put you in there. I'm not a real
I fuck
big
with CNG.
He's cool.
See, that was hard.
Yeah, he's all right.
Who are some of the people you fuck with out of SGV? We don't even gotta take it like LA. all that extra shit.
I mean, SGV. Like I fuck with Tame from Tame. I fuck with Tame. Lil Praise, my cousin. I fuck with Young Duck. I fuck with
Where's Young Duck from?
He's from the city of La Puente,
Okay.
but like he's not from there though. But
yeah, that's where he's at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who else fucking from SGV? I fuck with Frosty for sure.
Okay.
I mean, fuck. I'm trying to remember. Oh, High Tone. I fuck with High Tone.
Okay.
Mr. Capone. I fuck with him too.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. That's
Is some of it just because other people you don't fuck with because of gangbanging, like shit with the streets? No, it's just because I know there's more people out there, and we all have our preferences who we fuck with. So it's not nothing to do with like this or that. But you know, like
I don't hate on nobody what they're doing. Like I
Yeah.
respect everybody what they're doing. Like they doing their thing. They doing
Yeah.
their thing. You know, like
oh, of course.
me bumping it in my car.
Yeah,
nah,
well, you
like,
fuck with. We asked what you fuck with.
Yeah.
So that's all it is who you fuck with.
Who I bump in the music.
Yeah.
Like what music I listen to.
Who do you listen to?
I listen to myself. Really. Like
That's it.
I don't really go and like or my cousin Lil Praise or Tame.
Yeah.
But like really who I listen to, like nah, I'd rather listen to like older shit, really. I listen to like Brother Lynch and 3-6 Mafia, Too Short.
Okay.
Like I don't really like fucking with the new shit like that. But
Yeah.
I mean, like the actual artists from the SGV that listen to.
Yeah, that you listen to.
Yeah, for sure.
We're asking about your opinion, bro.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
Who you
I listen to like myself probably a lot more than anybody.
Okay.
Lil Praise, Tame, Frosty, CNG here and there. Yeah, and that's really about it. Like,
that's right. I mean, you know, we all have our preferences, bro. So, you know, it ain't no like right or wrong answer to that.
Yeah,
it's who you fuck with, you know? Yeah. That's right.
All right, we're done with the news?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. With no more news, introduce our guest.
Yeah, we got Problem the Goon. For everybody that doesn't know in the chat or just going to watch it, give a little insight about yourself, where you come from, where you grew up at, you know what I'm saying? And
my name is Problem the Goon, from Basset, California. Yeah, that's about it.
That's about it.
How old are you?
I'm 27. Yeah. I've been rapping for like, I think like what, maybe 2 years now or something like that.
Professional, 2 years?
Professional, what do you mean?
Like when you started doing it in the booth and doing it correctly?
Maybe like probably like almost 2 years, almost.
Before that, were you like doing music but like low budget shit? Like
nah, honestly, I never did music at all until I was in jail and I picked it up like writing poems, and I started writing poems, and then I turned it into rap, and then when I got out, I jumped into it kind of like. You know?
Were you pre-gaming it though? Like a lot of homies, they'll be in prison and they'll see like how it's going.
Nah.
No, like, you know what I'm saying? They'll see the outside people tell them, hey, it's crazy on the gram. Like when you get out, you could do this. Like there's somewhere you weren't pre-gaming, none of that. No?
Nah, it was just more like I was just writing poems. I was in the hole for like 9 months straight. So like I was just constantly writing poems. And then it just like one day it just kind of like damn, I could turn this into a rap song, I think, you know? And then I just tried to rap it. I started beating on the bunk, and then
like making beats.
Yeah, making beats,
like
but it'll always be the same beat. It'll always be the same beat, the same cadence, like the same,
like
you
the
know?
same style.
Yeah, and then after that, like I remember I started asking people, hey, what do you think about this? And they were like, oh, that shit hard. Like, when you get out, you should do some shit. But I didn't really think I was gonna do it, you know? So it just kind of like happened. Like,
did it start more for like your homies, like for like, hey, I'm repping for the hood?
Honestly, I was just doing it for myself. Like I was, like I said, like I was in the cell by myself, you know. So like I was just constantly, like always, like just like trying to keep my mind busy, you know.
Yeah.
And then when I got out, I remember I told my cousin Lil Praise, because he was already doing his thing. I was already knowing he was doing his thing. So
for sure,
I remember like, damn, that was doing his shit.
Yeah.
And then like I remember I FaceTimed him, and I was beating on my chest and I was rapping the song. I called it Gunplay, and he was like. He's like, man, you need to come over here. So I was like, oh yeah, soon. But I was, you know, doing my little thing. So one day, I wanted to retouch my face, and so my homie was right there. He did my face, and then he's like, hey, come upstairs. And he was like, we just picked a random beat, and I rapped the song on it, and we did our first song. And
they were feeling that shit.
Tight. Yeah, everybody was like, damn, this shit's hard. Yeah. And then that's when my cousin took me to like a real studio with Zay's Hundo.
Yeah.
Zay's Hundo, shout out to Zay's Hundo. That fool be doing this shit. He's the one that he's when I first recorded like professionally.
We've been hearing about him a lot.
Yeah, Zay's Hundo, he do his shit. Like all my beats that I have, like my favorite is from Zay's Hundo. That fool does his shit.
He's from your area?
Well, yeah, I think he's from the San Gabriel Valley. Yeah, he's from the San Gabriel Valley. But
yeah, that's a lot about him, huh?
Yeah, for sure. We've been hearing about
a lot of the young circles going to him. Yeah,
for sure. And you know, I've been fucking with your cousin for a minute, so you know I've been hearing about him, and I know he does his thing. You know,
Zay's Hundo be doing his shit. I be
your cousin too.
Oh yeah, my cousin, Lil Praise. Hell yeah, that's what
you know. I've been here fucking with him.
Yeah,
like we've been in the clubs, we've been chilling.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, so that's a boy. Salute to him.
Shout out Lil Praise, yo.
Yeah, real talk.
Do you want to know? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how do you feel like the transition though? Like, cause I know you from the trenches and you in the streets. Like going into like places like that, like Zay's Hundo, and going into studios and doing shows, and like it's different, right? Then
cause I'm just adapting to everything.
Sometimes you feel like you want to hold on to the back end, right? Like the streets, but like when you have an open lane.
Recently, nah.
No, recently,
I think I'm like slowly like realizing like what's like really fucking like, you know, what's really important to me right now. And like I feel like myself, like I'm gonna do it. I don't know when, but I feel like it's, you know, like slowly I feel like it's coming, but I don't think like I hold on too much to it. But I mean, like I don't know, like it's like, you know, but
like at a crossroads type shit, like You know, like, I mean, you're always going to be from your hood. You're always going to rep for the homies. But do you ever feel like you can get past some of that, like to work with people that you might not like get along with, like gang-wise, but as long as they're showing respect, you can get the same respect back? I know it's not easy, you know? Like, believe me, like, I mean, I got shot on Mother's Day, bro. Like, you know, I'm older. Like, I'm doing my thing, but as I've been out here, I've been out now for a little more than 3, right? So, like, the more I move around, like, I see people from different walks of life doing different things, you know? So, like, I run into different people, and sometimes when you run into different people, like, sometimes I see my enemies in the chat, bro, and they're showing me love. And I'm like, hey, salute to you too. You know, because if you can respect mine, I can easily respect yours. You know what I mean? And sometimes with like moving forward and doing your thing, we're always gonna be from where we're from, bro. There's nowhere that's never gonna stop that. You know, and I think sometimes as we get older and we're able to like understand like what we can do from the hood, for the hood, like in a different way, like we're gonna still have people out there doing what they do. Yeah. You know? Like, but sometimes they like we're able to do what we do for the hood in a different way, you know? So like, do you feel like you're there yet? Or do you still feel like hey, I still gotta do me and like figure it out like that?
I mean, right now I'm just trying to focus on myself. Yeah. I mean, there's things I want to do. Like I have a like when I was busted last time, I was literally had a plan of what I want to do when I got out and what I was gonna do, and like obviously it's gonna happen. But I mean, like I have people that help me with it and stuff like that. But I mean, right now I'm just really trying to focus on myself and figure out like what I'm gonna like, you know, where I'm at, what I'm doing, you know,
how to get it good.
How to get stable and all that, you know, like just
the plan.
Like
building the game plan.
Yeah.
You have a team or what?
I mean, it's just me and my lady. I don't have a team. It's just me and
That's
my lady.
all you need.
And my son, you know, like I say, but
straight up.
Sometimes those are no, for real. I think sometimes those are like the people most important to you, help you get to the next level, bro. Yeah. Because when you're thinking about them and, you know, you're figuring everything out, it helps you get to the next level, you know, because, you know, there's people that depend on you to do what you're doing, you know? So I think that's a good thing, bro. Yeah. You know, like real shit. Like, you know, you got to do what you got to do. And sometimes it's depending on the people that depend on you. And a lot of times when we're in jail, like, you know, the homies are always going to be there. Salute to all the homies.
Yeah.
You know? Sure. But, you know, we got our family, or, you know, our moms, you know, our girl, the kids. Like, those are the people that miss us most, bro. So, you know, when we're out here doing our thing, I think the more we focus on what's most important to us will get us to the next level, you know? Yeah.
I'm trying to move forward, or you at that point where you're just like, leave me alone because I can crash out. That's another.
What do you mean, like? I don't know. I don't even know what the definition of crash out. I hear that so much.
So like you're doing your thing, but sometimes like when you first start off, like I know from experience, like when I first started riding, I'm kind of like 1 foot in and 1 foot out. But the 1 foot out wasn't working, dog, because I wasn't making maximum money and focused on my craft and doing right. You know.
If I be honest right now, like I'm really like 1 foot in right now, like
all the way in.
That's I'm all the way in music right now. Like I am. Like,
I see you dropping. So I see you. Your last drop was on the you did like a freestyle or like a
the Real Bees with the
what is it called?
Live from the Gutter.
No, Live from the Gutter. Yeah, everybody goes on that, like all the up and coming. Yeah. So that's good. You know, you got there. You been dropping stuff on Latin Beast. I see that. Yeah. How is it different dropping from Latin Beast and then dropping like on your own channel? You have one video or 2 videos on your own channel?
On my own channel, I
think you have one.
Nah, I have none on my channel now.
Yeah, or maybe it's a different problem to Goon, but it says Yeah, you got one
maybe.
video.
Oh,
you got one. You got one video.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, I
Yeah,
researched
my
you,
fault.
man. I know what I'm talking about here.
Right.
Dog.
Yeah. But that's my. I don't have access to that YouTube channel. But
Oh, you don't have access to it, so
don't.
you've been dropping it on different platforms too.
It's always been Land Beast.
Yeah. And so you haven't dropped just that one. So you haven't really dropped nothing on your own channel.
Nah, well, because if you notice, like my new one is I don't have that many subscribers because it's like
We gotta build it, fool. You gotta work on it.
yeah. That's why I think I'm too focused on trying to just get my old one back, you know. So
I say
Are you doing music as a full-time job?
no,
So you have a regular job?
yeah.
So that's what makes it a little difficult to build your brand.
And going to Lambis, how come you went there? You didn't go to any other? There's other outlets that are.
I honestly never heard of no outlets besides them.
Besides them.
Honestly,
Okay.
never.
Okay.
I really haven't. I mean,
That's the honest answer. But there are other.
What do they charge?
Other outlets.
What do they charge?
They don't charge?
I don't know.
You're a
I've
rapper, fool, you know?
never put my video. I put it on my own channel.
Okay.
I mean, they charge. Yeah. They charge, but
Yeah.
Fire.
Just probably depends on who you are, just like anything else.
Yeah, it just depends on who you are.
Different hookups
Yeah.
for everybody,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I know them real good. They know me real good from a long time ago, you know, and they're a good channel. But there's other ones. I was just wondering, how'd you link up with them, and what was the process behind that?
man, honestly, I think it was when I did like my first music video, the No Mask one. I believe that's my first music video. Yeah, the No Mask, and
That the one with 77,000.
no, that's gang shit.
That's gang
That's
shit.
gang shit. Yeah, it's like 77. Yeah, that one was like my favorite song. But the No Mask was the first one I believe I did, and then with the homie Demon from Washington, but he's from the hood, but he's from Washington, from Basset. I did it with him, and then I sent Land Beast the video, and they were like, "Hey, like we fuck with it, you know?" And then they're like, "We got you." So I was like, "All right, cool." And then that's when I dropped it. Yeah, that's when I started.
I mean, it's a great platform. It helps propel.
Yeah,
in the early stages. In the early
stages. Because without them, I don't think gang shit wouldn't have like blown up like that much.
Went up that way.
They built that platform
to propel the young homies
to
that
get
are
their views. So that's
yeah.
dope.
It's like
salute to them.
Lambis.
Yeah. They're doing that
Only
thing.
put Latino stuff on there, or do they put like black homies too?
So they have everybody.
they do here and there.
I mean, that's not even. I mean, yeah, I think.
Who do they focus on? More homies or
I think
everybody?
the Latinos, Latin beats.
Latin beats.
Yeah, but I mean, I've seen
a little bit of everybody. Yeah.
Whoever brings the money.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, sometimes it's that way, bro.
It's got to be.
But so you felt like they gave you the good like propel into the game?
Yeah, hell yeah, they did. I mean, I feel like they did. I mean, obviously, like I did my thing, but
no, for
like
sure,
they helped me out. Like, cause if I would have just done it on my own, I don't think.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. There's artists that'll put their music on Lambbeast and get 1 million views, and then they'll go put something on their page and it'll get 1,000 views.
It won't go nowhere.
You think it's because of the page?
That's what I was getting to. Is
artist?
That's why I thought maybe you had your own YouTube channel, because then you can kind of see. It's nothing wrong with it. It's just now you have to build, because that was the propel. And then now you got to make your own brand and build from there. There's rappers that have been out there that got 1 million views, 2 million. You don't even hear a peep out of them.
Well, MC Bob?
Yeah.
MC Bob's doing it.
He's doing it. Now he's building it.
Nobody really knew about him. You heard of him? Yeah, he got like 1 million Spotify followers.
That
fool's
1 million Spotify followers.
He's doing it big.
Nobody really knows him, bro.
MC Bob's
he
doing
sells out shows in LA. He's a LA boy. You know what I mean?
And nobody knows him that well.
He's not like gang related, but he's doing his thing, bro.
He's tight.
And he's a good like youngster, like making music.
Could you see a problem the Goon and MC Bob collab?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
What would
Why
be
not?
the mix there though?
Well, he does songs that he can get, like, you know, I don't want to say hood with it, but he can get into the culture like that.
Yeah,
he can do a song.
He's had him.
Yeah,
MC Bob's had his
yeah,
shit.
you would think he's gangbanging, but he don't. But he's just good.
How do you pick your features?
I mean, if I fuck with him, I mean, like, or you mean like a feature for me?
Yeah,
like
a
if I want
rapper,
somebody. I just gotta fuck with their music, like really, like I gotta really fuck with their music. Like if I really don't fuck with their music, I won't.
Are all your features sort of like gang related fools?
Nah.
Who do you have that's not gang related?
That's not gang related. Young Doug, Genesis,
A singer.
yeah, the singer.
That don't count.
He's not a gang member.
If he's not a gang member, that counts.
He's not a gang member.
Okay, that counts.
Yeah, you got to think about
Hey,
it.
fool, he was out there calling fools for fades, homie.
But they could call a fade because you don't got to be
So
gang
just because they're not, they're not gang members, they can't. Like,
yeah,
they can't run.
he was putting up the fools' hoods and everything, dog.
Or just because some of these fools don't want to be taken lightly, bro. So like,
Hey, he just got a big deal too, huh?
I don't know.
Yeah, he did.
yeah, he
Fool, he
did.
just got signed.
Fuck that.
Man, you fools are whack.
To who?
He's making money.
Oh, you know, yeah, you
yeah,
know.
he's
okay.
making
Got signed
money.
to a
He's
big
doing
label.
his thing.
A black label too. He just got signed to O2 Greedo, O3 Greedo. What's his name?
Oh, shit.
03 Greedo.
He just got signed to that fool. But
Hey, wait a minute.
So yeah.
Are
Fool.
we live?
No, on
Oh,
the side,
okay.
behind the scenes. Hey, so you pick them based off of just music. You don't go based off of looks and like style.
Or street
I don't really care
cred or
about
shit
that.
like that.
I mean, how am I gonna believe somebody just telling me like, oh, this dude is this?
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
I'm a gangster. You got to believe me.
like, yeah, like I'm gonna
Yeah.
believe you just because you're telling me something about
Yeah.
the individual. If I don't see it, like see something or like then I mean I'm gonna fuck with them.
So let
Like,
me ask
Yeah.
you this: like a person like Eazy-E, he never wrote his rap. Some of those guys never even, like Dr. Dre, never really lived that. Would you do a feature with those guys, even though they're not?
I mean, how would I determine if they really lived that or
Okay,
not?
okay.
That don't even matter though.
I mean, honestly, but how would I determine that? Like, I don't really know you. I don't
But
really
that's
know.
not
Yeah.
what you're looking for. I mean, he was just talking
If I
to
fuck
you
with your music,
about,
I fuck with
like,
your
That's
music.
it.
music.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the way it should be, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Just do
if
it.
you got good music and we can mesh,
Yeah.
We can,
and
yeah,
do a
we can
banger.
collab.
Yeah. That's how it should
I
be.
think that's the best way to go about it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel it.
I mean, before this, you were listening to someone Opina's music. You've never heard them before. And
You play
you
them
guys were
music?
trying to figure
I
it
was
out.
just doing some new shit I got coming.
Yeah.
Don't trip.
I told you over
He wants to do
there.
a collab. He
We'll
said.
do
He
a
wants to do a
collab,
collab.
just
He said,
So you're supposed to do
Nah.
it after the show.
I
That
do
way you
it.
get to know the
Hey, I
audience
do
real
it
shit
first.
though,
I do it,
Opina-
Blue. I do
Opina
it when
got
I
good
want.
music, bro.
You're
Blue.
bothering the guest
I
before
do
you
it
even
when
give
I
them the
want,
pod?
Blue. Okay.
Damn.
It's a free country.
Hey, problem. If you listen to Opina shit, he's got good
He got
music.
good
bro.
music.
Yeah. I think if you
Enough
looked
to make
into
me
it,
be able to do my
if you
shit.
looked into it, you guys will be able to figure out a collab, bro. Like no bullshit. Like not me, talking because he's here with us. Like I think if you guys looked into each other, you'd be able to figure out a collab. You know, and the homie's doing his thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Different lanes, dog. I'm just
Yeah.
older.
So back to your music. What do you specialize in?
what do you mean?
Like your style of music. What is it?
I don't even know what the style is. I think I'm just like,
Like
gangster
trap,
rap,
like gangster rap, like R&B. It's just gangster rap.
Gangster rap. I mean, like that's what I'm really like. I think everybody knows me for is like some like gangster rap. I guess you call it. I mean, it's not Chicano rap for sure.
So that's
Yeah.
the question I was gonna ask. No Chicano
Yeah,
rap.
it's not Chicano rap.
What's Chicano rap to you?
like Chicano rap to me is like when they just like kind of like say the ese, and serio, all that. Like a lot amount of times. I guess I don't know. Like that's what I think is Chicano rap.
Like homie rap, like sureño rap.
Nah, just Chicano rap. I mean, yeah.
Okay. Name one Chicano rapper.
Conejo.
Did you grow up on Chicano rap or not?
Nah, I grew up on like Brother Lynch, Too Short, 3-6 Mafia, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Tupac, X-Rated. That's what I grew up on. Well, mostly Brother Lynch, but yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what Chicano rap is, right? Like the esse, homeboy.
Yeah.
I didn't start listening to that till I got a little
Chavala,
older. When I started listening to Conejo was one I used to fuck with, like tough. He's hard.
Yeah, Conejo's hard.
but
He's
you
hard, sure.
consider him a
Chicano rap, yeah.
Chicano
That's a
rapper.
Chicano
Chicano
rap,
rap.
Yeah.
So you're part of the new era of youngsters, the new
Yeah.
wave where it's just rap. Street rap.
As long as as you're saying, as long as there's no using the ese word, the orale, that you're not Chicano rap. That's what they're saying. Yeah.
That's how I feel. I mean,
Yeah.
like
That's
if you
your
look at all the
opinion,
Chicano
yeah.
rappers, they literally do that. You know, like a lot.
They make it a thing to use that.
Yeah, to use that word. You know.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Do you use the N word?
Do I use that word? Never have. I don't even talk like that. I don't
Why?
even use it in my vocabulary. It's just not how I was raised.
So
Well,
you're
there's a
just
lot- there's a lot-
speaking English.
There's a lot of youngsters that use it and they were never raised around it.
I mean, they're just following. I believe it's just like you're just trying to follow whatever sounds
trend.
cool. Yeah.
You don't follow trends.
I mean, I don't think so. I mean, when I was a youngster, I started like dressing kind of like a certain way. Like I'm following like what the homies are wearing, I guess you can say that. But I mean, like following a trend, like now, like I don't think I would.
But that's your culture though, like following the homies, like
if the homies are wearing Cortez, I'm gonna wear some Cortez.
I don't really wear Cortez.
But I'm just saying, like that kind of shit. Yeah. But like you're not just going with it because that's what's popular.
What's cool? Yeah, nah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you're doing you.
Yeah, I'm just doing me. I'm just regular.
This is me and my hood. Yep. This is what I'm on.
That's how I represent the hood.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. But that's the way to be, bro. You know what I mean? Like whatever's best for you and your area and representing for your side, that's the best way to be.
Yeah.
Like respectfully. You know what I mean? Like I never grew up with like none of the N-word or any of that stuff. So I've never like used it like maybe every like maybe 20,000 words I might like be on some clowning shit and say some shit.
Yeah.
But like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, but you know, 50,000, 100,000 words, you might hear like, oh, on some bullshit. Yeah. But like, that's not like one of my like,
my
words.
daily, like every day I talk like that. Like,
nah. You know what I mean? So I get it.
I get clowned sometimes because sometimes like, oh, what's up, Holmes? Like, you know, they be like, what? Like, fool, you ain't from the 80s, fool.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, that's just how.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, but.
No, I get it though, and that's the whole thing. Like some people don't get it, and sometimes we overemphasize. Like that's why for me, like I never listened to a lot of like the homie rap, just because it didn't relate to me. You know, like I fuck with the homies, and like whatever they're doing, I'm gonna try to gravitate towards that because I'm a homie, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I grew up more like you said, like on Brother Lynch and all that kind of shit. You know,
that was my
like,
shit when I was little.
Some like Scarface, like Project Pat.
Yeah,
like,
Project
you know
Pat,
what I mean? Like,
Project Pat. Hard.
All that like gang banging shit. Like I was with that, you know. Like that's shit I like.
Brother Lynch is my shit too.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, they were doing their thing, you know.
So where do you plan on taking this music to? Like, what's your goals with music?
I mean, I really want to start my own label, but to focus more like on like youth, like cause like I've worked like with like youngsters from like Fontana, like 2 Grammy from Fontana, and he's young, you know, and like I've worked with him, and I realized there's a lot of little youngsters that are like in high school still that want to do music with me, but like at the end of the day, like they don't really have jobs like that, so they don't really have the money to like the funding to like really get into a studio, you know? Yeah. So not even pay for a feature. If I fuck with you, if I fuck with your music and you're doing what you're supposed to, and you're a youngster, you're in school, like I'm not gonna lie, I ask a few fools for their grades, like, and they've sent them to me, like youngsters that are doing their little clothing, like Stay Mobbing, they were doing their little clothing. He's a youngster from the hood, and not from the hood, but he goes to school in the hood, and he showed me his grades, and I shouted him out on my page. Like, if you're doing what you're supposed to and you're a youngster, I'm for that, you know? Like, so what my thing is, I'm trying to start a label what focuses on like youngsters under 18 that can't get a job. So what it forces these youngsters that are gangbanging, doing the music, they hit licks, they rob people, causes them to go to jail. They can't really focus on their career.
Back in the cycle.
I'm trying to start something like an after school type of thing, like to keep them from the streets and as well like in school. Like you could fuck with me in the studio, but like you got to stay in school type shit, you know?
But you know that means for you to stay free too.
No, yeah, that's Mando. That's for sure, yeah. So I have to, yeah.
You would have to get it together first before you able to do that, because you got to lead by example.
Oh, that's why it's a process, but that's my goal. That's what I want to do.
Oh,
that's what I really want to do.
That could happen. That can even turn into a nonprofit and you can get funding by the city.
By the city,
the city can pay for a nonprofit, and they do, bro. The city pays, bro. Like,
hell yeah, they pay.
See you helping the youth, bro. You get a check every month. You know?
I mean, I'm not really worried about the check like that. I'm really.
You should. Those checks are nice.
I mean, obviously it's gonna come with it, but I mean, I'm really focused on like
helping the youth.
Yeah, because I kind of noticed like when I first started doing music, like I did the gang shit. Like I had like messages from like half-eyes like, oh, my son messes with your music, but it's like it kind of like steered them a little wrong way. Like they think like it's like the cool thing to do. So like
be
that.
On some gangbanging.
Yeah,
shit.
Be on some gangbanging. So I'm like switching my music a little bit. Like more of like giving like an insight of what really goes on. Like, yeah, you see me doing what I'm doing, but there's like more deeper to it, you know? Like so my music has changed.
Positive and a negative.
Yeah, positive and negative.
Yeah.
So it's like saying if I say this doesn't mean you have to do it.
It's just what I
it's like Cardi B, she raps all that twerk the ass type of shit. Don't worry about that. Fool.
Okay.
And she talks about all the twerk shit, but she don't let her kid listen to the music.
I think what the homie's trying to say is okay, yeah, the positive with the negative shit, right? Like, so you're saying like, turn the negative into a positive. Like, I'm not just trying to show you something bad.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Like, you know? I'm gonna like, yeah, you could do it if you want, but at the same time, like, there's things that go on.
This what happened if you do it.
Yeah, exactly. You know, like I have a song that I want to drop. It's called Street Life, and it's like literally talks about like the inside of like the street life, like everything fucking.
This what you want to do. This what can happen.
It's because the rap music is glamorized, so the youngsters look at it like, oh fuck, that fool gangster with it. He got the money, he got the whiz, but they don't see the back end of it.
Yeah, they don't see the inside of it.
You gonna go to prison, dog. You gonna go to jail. You can get shot, you get killed. Whoop-de-woo and whoop-de-woo. And so they need to know that
it's not
as well, not only the good stuff, you know, because most of the time they're only making their decision based off the good shit they see.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, a lot of people, that's what they see. Like, they see us out here doing our thing, selling dope, like in the gang,
bands and all that,
like gang banging and shit. And they think that that's all it is. But when you really get into it, like, you can do all that shit for a minute, but then it's gonna lead you to jail, and then you gotta deal with all that shit too.
Are you ready to leave all the gang shit behind to focus on music?
I'm already doing that like right now though. Like, I mean, like whatever. I mean, I'm with my homies and stuff like that, but I mean, like, I'm focusing on music right now, focusing on myself really.
Are you ready to get all the face tats removed? Because you gotta be an influence to these kids.
I mean, I don't feel like me having face tattoos has anything to do with the influence on a kid.
Hell yeah, it does.
You're
going to be teaching them, so you got to lead by example. And if you're able to do it and leave it behind, them kids are going to feel like they could do it too. I'm not saying you have to, but that would be a step in the right direction. And it's a big one too.
I don't think that's a big thing. I understand where you're coming from, but I think if the homie can have all the face tats and still be doing the right thing, and these fools see it, like, that's another positive thing too.
It wouldn't be something you would want to do?
I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, I got my son. Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
You gotta remember, bro. Like no matter, like, look, bro, I'm fucking tatted up, but I'm still trying to do better right now. And it doesn't matter that I got tattoos. That doesn't change, like, what's going on with me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm still working. I'm still doing my thing. You know what I mean? I'm still out the way. I'm still not actively in the street every day.
Yeah.
So I don't think tattoos change who you are. You know, the homie's going to do his thing no matter what. But at the end of the day, you can't make it to where, like, the only way I can do my thing is by taking off my tattoos and showing I'm not from my hood no more. Because that shit don't work for sure. Because once people start seeing that, they start looking at you different too. So I think if the homie can show the homies the right way by being who he is right now without changing too much of it, I think that's a great thing.
Hey, your problem, you think tattoos make people feel like they're tough?
Nah.
Like, them getting a tattoo, they feel like they're tough.
I don't think so.
You don't think there's people that get them to think they're tough?
I mean, if they do, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
why would someone do? I don't know.
You've
That's
never seen
weird.
a weenie with tattoos?
I'm not saying that. I don't think
I'm asking you a question.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm saying I don't think they had the intention of doing that to be.
You don't think
like,
there's people that get tattoos to try to scare you away? Really?
Of course there is.
Yes,
There's
is.
people that get tattoos. They're going to get them on their face, their neck, their head, wherever.
I always thought
show that
someone
they're
got a
down.
tattoo because it meant something. You know,
not always, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, there's people that really. I mean,
that's what I
You
mean.
can look at it both ways.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But like to sit there and be like, oh God, I'm gonna.
No, because some people are gonna think that.
Tough.
How many youngsters is there right now you see on TikTok, homie, with their face
Oh,
blasted?
okay.
And
All
these
right.
fucking fools are
That's what it
dudes,
is, but
they're getting them to look tough.
Some of these dudes didn't grow up the same way we grew up.
Yeah.
Like
They're
the way
trends
we
now.
grew up, we grew up. When you get these tattoos, like you're getting them because you're representing something. You're in your hood, you're doing what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
so
sure.
while you're out there doing your thing, it doesn't show. I mean, you can have your whole face tattooed. That doesn't make you harder than the guy with no tattoos.
I mean, I think that like tattoos nowadays, like I don't think they really have no meaning anymore. Like
Facts.
they have no
Facts.
meaning no more. Like really, like anybody gets a fucking tattoo now. Like I see
Yeah.
regular dudes with like neck
whole
blasted up.
thing
Yeah.
You know, like I don't think they have meanings no more.
But I think there's still meaning because like if I get my hood on my head, I got the H star on my head, that means Highland Park. Like they're gonna know it. I mean, you got your hood on your cheek, that means your hood. So it's not gonna change like what it is. You know what I mean? Like you get some of these Edgars that are gonna put like some weird shit across their face. That doesn't make
I don't
them-
think they're trying to do it to be tough. I think that they just like it's a style to them.
Because
like,
Trying to
like
do it to be cool,
like to,
be
look
cool.
like
Yeah,
cool.
to-
Like
yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
I don't think they're doing
there
it
you
like
go.
to like represent like oh they're fucking hard. But
Yeah.
I think these fools just do shit like that just to just like it's the style. Like oh let's get some fucking little
More
But
people do
I
it to be
think at the
cool.
same
Yeah,
time-
Yeah, shit like that, yeah.
shit like that.
I think at the same time, like let's say if somebody got the same tattoos that I have on them and ain't from the hood,
oh yeah.
they're gonna find out the hard way that ain't what you're supposed to be doing.
Hey, yo, problem. How do you
know?
feel about this new generation of like gangbangers? Like we were just speaking about the Edgars, and then like a lot of youngsters will get tattoos, right? But they'll get them in visible places before, like they'll get it on their neck and face before they get their arms tatted, like on purpose to be visible. You think it's a new wave of these youngsters, or you think it's a fad that'll come and go?
Man, I don't really know. Like that shit's all. I mean, my generation is like in the middle of like two different ones, and it's just like there's all different. I mean, there's. I don't know. Like that shit's just like. I mean, I don't know the new gangbangers. Like I don't know. I mean, there's not really that many though. To me, I don't feel like there's not really that many anymore.
You don't think your generation is the Edgar generation?
Nah, hell nah.
Like the end of it? So you're right before.
Well, I mean,
right?
like, see, that's the thing, though. See, like, okay, like you're saying that, but at the end of the day, like, there's different crowds of like, okay, like I'm 27. There's other people that are 27 that act totally different from me. Like, so I mean, I can't say like we are the generation or we're not. Like, there's a bunch of different 27-year-olds that are all different. So I mean, some of them think that's the cool thing to do an Edgar haircut. I mean, fuck, I don't know. That shit's weird to me, but I mean,
But
I don't know.
I don't think the haircut makes the motherfucker, do you?
I mean, I don't know. I used to shave my head all the time. Now I'm doing a fade, like so.
Yeah, facts.
I always say that
What?
the hair don't make no.
Yeah,
I don't think the hair
don't
makes no
matter.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it
for
doesn't
sure.
matter.
So what's next in your rap career?
What's next?
Yeah,
As far as like what though, like
like your music. Like what's the next plan?
You got an album coming out, right?
huh? Yeah, I got
Talk
an album
about
coming
that.
out.
Talk
Yeah,
about
well,
that.
it's a I got a production deal with the Rare One. He's a producer. I mean, works at the Wrecking Spot. I'll be working with him on
Okay.
12 songs. So we got something going on. I got like some cool hot features I got coming on.
Can you name one or not? You can't.
Nah.
What about that name of the album? No.
Nah,
No, okay.
I honestly, because I mean, I still don't know yet. I mean,
Okay.
I'm still trying to figure that out. But I mean, I have like a few things, but I don't know. I wanted to. It's my first album, so I wanted to make sure like it you know, like I want to have a few videos part of it too, you know. So yeah,
That's
But
cool.
Rare One is the one I've been working with lately. Like he's been cooking up some shit with me, some hard shit. We've been doing some shit, so. I got some shit
Have
coming.
you got enough traction to have people reach out to you to try to sign you to a label yet?
Nah.
Not yet.
Nah, I don't. I mean, nobody has really hit me up like that. But I mean, nobody actually. So I mean, I'm just.
Got to work harder.
Is that what you're looking for, though? Are you looking for people to start reaching out to you?
I mean, if they reach out to me, they reach out to me. But like honestly, like I mean, sometimes I'm like, damn, I wish I had that. But then sometimes I'm just like, man, maybe I'm just better off just doing what I'm doing. But there's times, I'm not gonna lie, there's times like I get into certain situations like, damn, I wish I had that team to like back me up on that.
To figure it out.
Because I don't know too much about it. So you know, I've been into some situations and I'm just like, fuck.
But your focus right now is music, right?
Yeah, my focus is trying to make good ass music. I want people to fucking listen to my music, want to bump that shit. Whatever you're doing when you listen to my music, I want you to listen to my shit. So like my focus is like really trying to like see me, I'm kind of hard on myself with my music. I'll be like, I don't like it. And everybody's liking it. I don't like it. And then like it'll take me some time to hear the song a million times to find like, you know, I fucking like this song. And then like I want to show people, but like it's just, I don't know. I gotta figure out like how I want to do it. You know?
Are you trying to focus on music that everybody can bump, or do you want people to just be bumping in?
I want people to relate to it.
Yeah.
I want people to relate to it because like, you know, like there's music I listen to and I like relate to it. Yeah. And I feel it and I'm just like, damn, I fuck with this song.
Yeah.
Like even if it's like a few bars in the song, I'm just like, damn, I want to listen to it.
I know what he means.
Yeah, I know what he means.
I fuck
like
with
what
that shit.
Yeah, like CML's one I really like.
Yeah,
I fuck with
CML
shit. From the Bay? You're from up there, right?
Yeah, he's up that way.
Yeah, CML, like there's a lot of songs I like. Like, well, only like 3 songs, but I really like from him.
But there's some that I fuck with CML shit easy. Like I can bump his shit. And I could be like, damn, I'm fucking with this.
Since we talking about CML, he from up north. How do you? I don't want to say how, but would you sign to a label that's from up north?
Yeah, why not?
But they Mexican. They from that flag up there, a northern flag.
I don't know how that works. I mean,
there is homies that are signed to labels up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Would that be something that's in that you would consider or nah?
I mean, I don't know.
Do you have guidelines like on what you'll do when it comes to music or not?
I mean, whatever's gonna feed my son, feed my family. Like, I mean, like whatever's gonna fucking like, you know, like shit, like whatever's gonna feed my family, you know, like support. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like,
have you done like jail time, been upstate and all that stuff?
Yeah.
You've been upstate already?
Yeah, I've been in prison. Yeah.
No, because sometimes a lot of homies that haven't been upstate yet, or some that been up there like before, it's easier for them to make choices that some people that never dealt with anybody from up north.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason I asked you that, my boy. I know you said you're younger than me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that was my only question, was asking it. You know, like me personally, like, you know, respects to everybody doing their thing, bro. Like I don't hate on nobody.
You don't knock it.
Yeah, I don't, you know, whoever's gonna do them and gonna make a choice that's right for them, it is what it is, you know? So I can't tell you what's good for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just like you can't tell me what's good for me. You know what I mean? So, but there's some that feel that just because these guys are from up there or we're from down here, that there's no in between, you know? And there's a lot of homies that came on before and said, hey, like, I fight with the dudes across the street from me. Like, the last dude I'm worrying about is from up there, you know? So, I mean, there's a lot of different shit going on right now. But, you know, sometimes it is what it is, you know?
So you would consider, depending on what the deal might be, something that you want to take a look at?
I mean, yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I would have to look into it.
Now, you're one of SGV's most hated, right? Would you ever work with any of your opposition?
Man, I mean, I don't know.
If the paper was right, would you be able to work or no?
Not even the paper, because at this caliber, I don't think there's a lot of paper.
But sometimes somebody will still make it right for you, just because, like, if you look at it every once in a while, bro, like some people will make it appetizing for you because you're from the other side and we don't get along. So they'll make it to where like, hey, like maybe me and Opina working might be like $500, $1,000.
It's the devil's advocate though, dog.
I feel like that will go viral. Like if it's like you and another, like I feel like it would go up, but will it ever happen? I don't know.
Are you willing to? I always look at, are you willing to sell yourself short? You know what I mean? Because like I just keep it in a bud.
Yeah.
Remember we talked about like I was living up north. I had a situation with them when I was living up there, right? My own personal. Like I don't knock nobody that go up, but for me, I'll never do a song with them if it was $1 million.
Yeah.
Because of my situation, because of my situation. That I was up there. I caught a case up there. Going against them. So see, so for me to here's $1 million. Do a verse with me. Let's call it quits. Dog, I can't do that.
Yeah, take his money and say
you can't do that.
I can't do that, dog.
$1 million.
Nah. It was a bad situation.
But as far as for the home,
I'm not knocking nobody that could do it with an opposition. I'm just saying.
I'm asking in your area.
It's not gonna change my opinion. I don't know.
In your area.
In my area?
Yeah, in your area.
In your own area.
Like your
like
surrounding guys. There's a lot of rappers in your area that are rapping at a high level. You know.
That's true.
Would you consider doing music with them if it was gonna catapult you to the next level? Again, it's business.
I don't know. I would have to look into that. I don't know.
Yeah.
It would have to
make sense.
Depend on whoever it is, and if it makes sense at the time, right?
If it makes sense, I don't know. I don't know.
Because you gotta imagine when you're doing music or you're trying to build a career. Think about this: Lefty Gunplay did a song with Rowdy Rax. Nobody ever thought that would happen, because of their situation.
Yeah.
But they were able to amend it for the bigger purpose. And
what's crazy too is that song didn't really boom like it would.
Like I told you, it wasn't. Remember I told you?
You did say that, yeah. That was what really caught me.
But they were able to put that to the side. And now they're able to both work independently without having to worry about going places and seeing each other and be static.
Because they already had the interaction.
It's already over. So I mean, if it was for the better of your career, maybe I don't know. Maybe something you could think about. Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think everything is case to case because, you can't judge a whole group or a whole this or that without understanding the intricacies of, like, me and this guy.
Yeah.
Like, I might be able to talk to this guy over there, but if this guy pulls up with them, like might not work out.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
We've had our issues. And I'm saying that for me. I'm not saying it for you, my boy. I'm saying my own shit. You know what I mean? Like, it might be easy for me to talk to that guy from wherever, but if his homie came with him, like, I don't know if that's just going to work out. That shit might go wrong.
It's difficult.
Well, it's just sometimes, like, some shit is street and it just is what it is.
Are you able to separate the streets from the music?
What do you mean? Like what I'm doing right now? Like, am I able to do that?
Well, yeah, it's just in your career. Are you able to, separate the music from the gangs?
I mean, I think you have to when it comes to music. Like, you have to. I don't think you could. Like I said, you can't do. I don't think
you can't do them both at the same time.
It's like with anything, like anything you're doing. I don't think you could do two things at the same time. It's just not gonna work out really. But
yeah.
Not
that's
wholeheartedly.
Well put, the way you said it. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that's the perfect answer, bro. You have to, like,
because you can't gangbang and do rap. Like, if you're gonna do that, you're gonna end up in jail. Like, you're gonna lose
100%. You're going
so
to
it's
jail.
like you only do one thing or that's it. It's like you want to be a rapper, you're gonna be a rapper. If you're gonna be a gangbanger, be a gangbanger. If you're gonna be this, you're gonna be that. So I mean,
you can't be a doctor or an engineer at the same time.
You
Impossible.
could be a doctor and a tweaker. We seen it.
Oh, shit.
Remember?
That's
great. There was a doctor who was all tweaked out.
Is whenever you're gangbanging, though,
but did he last though?
He got caught.
That's what I'm saying. You can't do both. That's facts right there. You can't do both. It's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
Exactly what I'm saying. Like, you can't do two things at the same time. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, both take a lot of time too. A lot of your time. The streets
give me a crazy story that's happened to you since you started rapping.
Shit.
A crazy story.
I want to hear it.
don't know, nothing crazy. I haven't had nothing crazy.
Come on, dog. You laugh right now.
There gotta be something you're thinking about.
Yeah, what
right
do you
now.
know over there? His wife's over here like she knows something.
Shoot it.
What he knows.
Oh, he knows?
Nah, nothing crazy. I mean, nothing has really crazy happened. Like, I mean,
I know there's one in
Something
the
that
chamber.
sticks out to you.
What sticks out in your mind? Like what popped up right now that made you laugh?
I just laugh because I just like the music industry is just fucking this is crazy.
It's
Wow,
crazy,
man.
huh?
It's crazy. It's wild. It's like you run into some wild shit, but
Depending on what's going on, right?
yeah, depending on what's going on, I don't know. Like that shit's just crazy. Like
Some shit you can't even talk about.
I don't even want to talk about
Yeah.
it honestly because like I don't.
It's too much.
So,
it goes different
I know
directions.
You got one story that sticks out. You were in the studio with a producer.
What's
or
something
you were-
easy you can give us?
You
that
met
ain't
somebody
too much?
that you know, one of your, somebody you like. I don't know, something.
Oh, I think when I ran into Jakarta Slim, I ran into him. It was just like randomly because I remember I was in the studio at the Wrecking Spot. Shout out to the Wrecking Spot and shit. I was over there, and that place you run into
A lot of
Everybody.
I ran into a lot of people right
Yeah.
there that I'm just like, oh shit, like So
Yeah.
I ran into Jakarta Slim. I don't know who he was at first, and I ran into him, and fucking that fool was just making me laugh. He was a character. He was different. And he came. He did a hook and shit, a badass hook. It's just hard. And
For your album, for your song?
yeah, yup, yeah, he's
By
he got
meeting-
one out
by
of me. He
meeting
got
them
one
there?
out of me, yeah, huh?
By meeting them there?
Yeah, by meeting them there, yeah.
So you guys were able to figure it out, just
Yeah,
like
figured it out. We
ran
talked
into
it
him
out.
there?
We talked and we obviously we talked and figured it out
Yeah.
right then and there. And if it looked right, so
That's dope, though.
yeah, so
Yeah.
and he gets off. He's free. Went in there. He just did his shit, and I was just
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck?" Like, yeah, I was tripping out on him. But yeah, I mean, I met like a few different people. I met drummer. I met drummer at the studio too. Drummer,
Yeah.
he's cool. Yeah,
Well, a lot of people pass through there.
yeah. Drummer does his
yeah.
shit too. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah. I mean, nothing like crazy. Like, I mean,
But that's still dope, you know?
oh, yeah. I mean, I could do it. Yeah. Oh, I met Yellow Hill too. Fuck, I forgot about that. I met Yellow Hill and shit. Yeah, Yellow Hill was one of them I met. Cause B-Boys, I was leaving the Wrecking Spot and like Yellow Hill was
coming in.
Yeah, and I was like, oh shit. So then like we exchanged, boom, and then
Yeah.
I seen him again. I did a performance. I opened up and he was right there. He was doing it. He was like,
Yellow Hill's cool as
Yeah,
fuck.
Yellow
Salute
Hill,
to Yellow Hill.
yeah.
He's half Mexican.
And then he was at the No Lames podcast. I met him right
Yeah.
there too. I got he shouted me out on the No Lames podcast too. Yeah, he's cool.
You did a No Lames podcast?
No, I haven't. Nah, I did a mic drop. I did a mic drop with him, but no, I haven't got on the podcast actually. Nah.
You trying to pull up over there?
I mean, yeah, if they want
Those
me to.
are homies, fool. Yeah, they fuck
G
with
Money,
us.
High Tone,
Yeah.
Rocky, yeah, they all cool. Yep.
Yeah, those are homies, fool.
So somebody just mentioned you get noticed a lot when you go outside. How does that feel? Not knowing whether the look is a good look or a bad look.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm trying to like, cause like a lot of people recognize me that are like gang members. So it's like
Yeah.
when they come up to me, like there was one time I went to a spot and this dude like ran out the car and like walked up to me all crazy, like, "What's up, you problem?" I'm like, "What the fuck? Yeah, I am. What's up?" And I was with my homies and he was like, "Oh, I fuck with your music," and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, I thought I was gonna have to like,
Yeah, you
I
thought
was,
it was
tripping out.
extras.
Yeah, I thought it was extra, so I was tripping
Yeah.
out. But like, yeah, a lot of different people, and then like, especially I just did a video for a song me, Lil Clumsy got from Placencia. We did a song and we shot a video right there, and when we shot the video, like there was like people there and they were like wanting to take pictures of me, and I was
Yeah.
tripping out, like damn, like I get recognized like that. I didn't really think it was like that until like I started noticing like people were recognizing me like all the time at my job, shit like that. Like people are like,
Yeah.
"Hey, like I've been
like,
seeing your
"You
shit."
that dude.
Yeah, you that dude. Like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
your shit hard. I'm just like, oh, good looking out. Like, like I'm getting used to it, but
How does it feel for you? It feels cool?
Yeah, it feels cool. Hell yeah, it feels good. I mean, sometimes I'm just like, oh shit, but it's cool though. Like I like that shit. It's cool.
But it's crazy to separate it to where like, okay, these fools are pulling up, showing love instead of like on some gangbanging shit.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
have to be more on your toes now when you go places?
I mean, I think I've always been on my toes when I go places, regardless. I mean, yeah, now kind of, I guess, but I mean, it's like been the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been the same.
You like the shows? You doing shows? You said so.
I did that one. I mean, I honestly forgot what it was called, but I did one for the Hey Love. The Hey Love, that's one of my favorite ones I did. For Hey Love Avenue.
Good
right
crowd.
there.
It was a good crowd.
Yeah,
Packed
it was.
crowd.
It was a cool little amount of people. And I did it. Me and my cousin Lil Prez we did a show together. And Lex Lucrative pulled up from when I did the gang shit. The last song we did was gang shit. Lex Lucrative pulled up like a special guest. It was cool. Like,
how does that feel when you're on stage? It's a good feeling.
I think that was like the best time. Like I actually performed, because I performed before another spot, two different spots, but that was like my favorite one. Because like the way the music sound, the system, like everything, the crowd, like everybody was fucking with it. Like it was cool, you know. So like. I liked it. It was like pumped me up because I was nervous.
It feels good too.
Yeah, I mean, because me, it's hard with like cameras and shit like that and lighting and all that shit. But right when the music came on, I didn't know what to do. So, but once I started rapping, it was just like natural. I still got to work on like, you know, like when I'm not really rapping, like when I'm right there with another person, like to try to figure out what to do. But I mean, like,
because then you feel like you look weird on stage.
Yeah. But when I'm rapping, I'm already in the mode. Like once I start rapping, I'm in the zone.
Because it's like you're not a dancer, you know what I mean? You're not gonna dance for your homie. Like I feel it, dog. Do you use your lyrics? Like, or in the background, or do you go a cappella?
Well, yeah, cause see, I gotta figure that out. When I first started doing it, I didn't know about like asking for just the beat, cause I remember most of my songs. I remember all of them. So like, cause I had to do that. Well, I didn't really understand it, right? But I had all my music and we're doing it. And my No Mask song, we had the wrong audio that day. So it was just a beat, but I already knew my song by heart. So I was just like, I started rapping it, and it was way better.
Way better, dog.
I was tripping out because like that one, it was like I was really like, you know, like I was putting my all into that one.
What you do, fool? Just go a cappella, and then on the hook, lower it, so it gives you a chance to breathe. So you do your first verse and second verse, no lyrics.
Yeah.
And to everybody in the back that's listening to the sound system, it just sounds way cleaner. You'll thank me later, dog.
Yeah,
because trust me.
He probably has a producer that does that.
Yeah,
no,
but
now
they
I
put
have
the lyrics.
To have them
Now, yeah.
But most
I didn't know that before. Like I thought,
most rappers, not even black or Mexican or white, whatever, they put the lyrics on, and it just sounds horrible, dog. Like you're rapping over your lyrics. You're doing karaoke on stage.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like if you want to do karaoke, go to the bar and fucking
do karaoke.
You know what I mean?
So problem. What inspires you to rap, fool? Like before you get in the booth, you have to be faded. You have to be drunk. You have to be, smoke a joint. How do you get
I want to do music every day. Like I always want to be writing some shit. I always want to hear new beats. But when I'm faded, it gets me in the zone. Like I get focused. But I just like doing it. I started like doing it. Like I just like, especially like whatever I'm going through a certain day, like I fucking like to just listen to a beat, and then a beat just catches me and I just start fucking, there I go, writing, you know?
So when you book the studio time, do you go ready, prepared, or do you
I don't like doing that no more. I don't like doing that. Honestly, like now, like with Zace, because Zace, like, man, me and him, like, I feel like he's like the hottest producer right now. And like, I think just me and him working, like, he like already knows like my sound, and like he knows like beats I fuck with, and like he makes some fucking hard ass beats. So like, I like to just write my beat to what he's making. So if he's making a beat and we feel it, and then he starts doing his thing and I'm right there writing, we'll have a song, you know? So, and I don't really like, I'll do it. Like if I have to do like a little feature or whatever, I'll do it. I'll be ready and do my song. But I like to just write, scratch right then and there.
Okay, so you go to the studio, you got to vibe out right there.
Yeah, like we'll listen to like a little like of a beat, and then he adds on to whatever, but like it'll be like a little sound of a beat, and I'm like, I fuck with this.
So it'll be a collab between you and the producer.
Yeah.
Now, do you blaze it while you're there? Do you drink?
Yeah, I'll smoke weed, like I'll get a little faded.
You gotta get in the zone.
Yeah, they'll get me in the zone, but I could do it without it, but I like to blaze it, yeah.
It's like Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne said that he needs to be all on all the drogas before he writes any records. That fool said he needs pills.
That's syrup.
That fool said he needs syrup. He needs cocaine. He needs
doing his thing.
He said without that, it wouldn't be him. So
Eminem tried to do his thing like that, and it kind of like, you seen the difference.
Do you see a difference in your music while you're intoxicated versus when you're not?
Nah.
It's still the same?
It still like the same to me. I feel.
Fire.
I feel like when I'm faded, like all my songs I've done like sober or faded, and they all sound the same.
How long did it take you to get into that rapper mode? Because I know there's a lot of homies that don't like the camera, or it takes them a while to get used to the camera.
Honestly, right now, because I'm not used to the cameras, but right now, for some reason, I'm just like, the vibe's cool. I'm chilling. I'm just like, so I'm comfortable, and I like low key forgot about the camera. So I just like now I bring it up. Now I'm kind of thinking about it, but I mean, like honestly, like I'm.
Have you done other podcasts?
Yeah, I did one, but it didn't go through. I think I just because I was too nervous in the video and the podcast, but.
Yeah. So like this is just homies chilling.
Yeah, this is just
like
homies chilling. Yeah, we just chilling, so it's cool, And I haven't really been paying attention too much to like what's going on.
To the extras.
I'm just like chilling and shit. Like I looked at there up there, but like I don't even So
no, that's nothing. It would have been worse if it would have been.
As you keep doing like shows and you keep doing videos, you kind of get used to the cameras. So as you're doing, like you've been dropping songs and you're in front of a video camera when you do music videos. So it starts becoming regular, dog. And as soon as you know it in the next year, it'll just be like
perfect. Yeah.
Nothing. Yeah.
Now, do you have any side hustles besides your job and music? Is music even paying bills right now, or not yet?
No,
not yet. You're still at the learning stage of the career.
Yeah.
What would you call that stage?
The hardest one. That's the hard. I don't know what I would call it, but yeah, that's an honest answer, dog. At least you're honest. A lot of people, they be saying, "Oh, they're doing it like that," but
I only make money off music.
You're a hardworking man.
It ain't that easy, dog.
Working,
trust me.
You're a hardworking man. Now, do you want to get to the point where it's just music, no job? Of course, right?
Is that the goal?
Nah, I honestly feel like if I think I need to have a job because I think I'll fall off if I think I could just do rap music. I feel like I'll fall off.
Smart man.
It gets boring, dog. Just chilling all day and doing nothing.
Yeah, I think I would get into other. It wouldn't do good. I wouldn't do good.
So have you thought about side hustles maybe? Like merch? Like maybe like, what other side hustles would a rapper take?
You get paid off of
like merch appearances,
doing promos,
features. If you get really, really hot, then they'll start knocking you for those. And then out of state is really good too, dog. When in California, when it's trapped and you got only a couple rappers that can eat out here, it's good for you to try to hit different spots. It really is.
I'm fucking with the homie from Atlanta. I've been fucking with him tough.
Yeah.
From Mob 91, I've been fucking with him.
That's a good route. That's a good route, dog.
Primo Blue, he's from Atlanta too. He's from out there. I've been fucking with them. So
a lot of homies in our genre, I think they want to win here. Sometimes you could win other places, in Japan or Atlanta. Sure. And I remember
when I had the Apple Music little for artists, it would tell me like people from Japan were listening to my music. I was
analytics.
I think homies are scared to take that step that way. Because it's hard to get up right and say, okay, I made this month. Let me go out to Japan and drop some merch. But you may go out there. You might go out there and it might be a payday. Yeah. You might get some Japanese fools that are like, oh man, you're just tight. $5K for a feature. Because they pay out there, dog. And that's facts. I know a gang of homies that have been out there.
UK, all that shit.
All that shit, yeah. It's just making the jump to saying, you know what, I want to expand, and you know what I'm saying?
I'm fucking with a producer from he's from
Europe or something.
He's like Russian and they call his RTB. I've been fucking with his beats. I found his beats through Mob 91 from Atlanta because we did a song together on one of his beats, and I fucked with his beat. And I was like, who is that? And he told me, and he started sending me beats, and I was like, damn, this fool got some shit. Like, cause I like he has like, to me, it's like the 3-6 Mafia type of style, but it's like a newer version. I fuck with it. Like, that shit's hard. I've been fucking with his beats like real tough too.
Yeah. The way you're doing it, moving around is very important. Cause the more you move around and the more you network and the more people see you.
That's why I'm tripping out. Cause like people keep telling me I shouldn't do that. Like, I gotta be like trying to like stay away from everybody. But I'm like, I'm trying to work,
That might have worked back in the day, dog, but nowadays it's about networking, bro.
Is shit.
Yeah, like doing all that and staying inside and you're trying to be an artist, that's not gonna look at the way Left is moving crazy because he moves everywhere, bro. He doesn't stay nowhere. Stay put. A lot of artists that are moving, they move around a lot. And so you just gotta move and you'll get there because your talent too. If you got good talent and you're moving around, you're going to bump into people that are going to want to do business with you.
Yeah.
But if you're inside, there's a lot of rappers that got talent that don't come outside.
Look at my homegirl Reverie, fool. She goes everywhere.
Oh, yeah, Reverie hard.
Yeah, she's doing her thing.
She goes to Europe. She goes to
your homegirl. Yeah, she hard. Yeah.
Give me 5 rappers you want to do a feature with.
5 rappers I want to do a feature with?
Yeah. Black or Mexican, it don't matter.
Oh, it don't matter?
Yeah, it don't matter.
Man. J.I. Bands.
Easy.
Yeah, well, I mean, we already talking J.I. Bands. I want to do a song with him, though. We haven't done it, but like it's in the talks. But J.I. Bands, Memo da Mafioso.
Easy.
I really want to do a song with Brother Lynch. I'm not gonna lie.
That one probably a couple $1,000 can make that happen.
Yeah, Brother Lynch. I really want to do a song with him. I've been fucking with him since I was young. So, him.
Shit you grew up on.
Yeah, that shit I grew up on. Like that's my shit I was thugging to. So like that.
Yeah, Brother Lynch.
Yeah,
That's tight.
Brother Lynch. Let's see who else. Fucking fuck man. Oh, R3 the Chili Man, I fuck with his shit. And Drummer Boy, I want to do one with Drummer Boy too.
Drummer Boy might be your hardest one, dog.
Yeah.
No,
What do you
I'm
mean,
saying as far as to get that feature.
Oh, to get it?
Yeah, out of all the people you named, that one will probably be the most difficult one, bro. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah, that'd be a good one. You know, drummer's gonna.
No,
you know.
I'm talking about trying to get the feature.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know.
You think you said it's gonna be hard for me to get that feature?
No,
Yeah.
only because like
Drummer seems like he has a lot of rules and regulations.
like he's
to do
doing a
music
lot of
with you,
stuff
dog.
in his area, you know what I mean?
Not
So
with
he's
just
doing his
you,
thing.
but anybody.
Yeah.
It seems like he would have like a list of do's and don'ts for
Nah, I think,
so.
Drummer's a homie, and I think he'd be able to figure it out easy because they're both from SGV, and it'd be easy for him to be in contact with one of his homies.
I mean, we already
and be able
follow
to
each
figure it
other. We
out.
DM
Yeah.
before, you know. So I mean,
So
like,
I don't think it'd be as hard as people think. You know what I mean? So nah, I don't think so. I think he'd be able to make it happen.
Now you said Brother Lynch, right? Have you heard of X-Rated?
Yeah,
You think he's tight?
he's cool.
Yeah, I like his music too. Now, would you do music with somebody like that, but with his background that's so smutted up?
No, I wouldn't.
Just say Brother Lynch had that type of background, and you fuck with Brother Lynch.
And I knew about it though. Like it's facts. Like it's there.
Yeah, it's in the open.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it.
No.
Okay. It's one of those things, huh? Because
That's right, though. That's the right thing to do, though.
Sometimes
his
it's hard
music.
for us, though.
Yes, that's
It's
the right
hard
thing
for
to
us
do.
to do something with somebody that we know for a fact.
I mean,
is-
if like somebody with that background, would you let him kick it in your house? Like,
No.
Hell
exactly.
nah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, there it is.
That ain't
There.
what we
It's
want.
not just music. It's like anything. Like daily,
Whatever.
on a daily basis.
yeah, what do I
like,
want you here?
there is people that take that chance and take that route,
Yeah.
but I
But
think that's really up to.
I think sometimes it just makes it too hard because if you're not gonna be able to sit with somebody comfortably in any kind of atmosphere, like why I wanna like have that kind of acquaintance with them? You know, why would I make music with somebody that I can't fuck with?
That is tricky though too, because I mean, like, man, I've fucking so many people have got at me and like, oh, this, that, you know. I'm just like, so I mean, unless I see it, but like,
No, I'm saying something that you know that's fact.
yeah, if it's facts, like, yeah, no,
Because it's different to know, like, oh, this questionable, this.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm saying something that's fact. Like, hey, this is 100%. This guy did this, and here you go. Like, nah.
But again, he's black, and it's not like our politics. Would it matter?
yeah, I mean, how does that not matter? Like,
Yeah, you're right. He's still or
Yeah,
whatever.
it
might
still
be.
matters to us. I mean, just because it might not matter to
just because of
everybody.
different skin color, like if they did
Yeah.
some like grimy ass, like weird stuff, like I don't
Like
think how would that
6ix9ine.
matter.
Even
Yeah.
though he's from a black gang, he's still a rat at heart.
Yeah,
That,
I mean,
that ain't
there's-
gonna change.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that people get twisted, and that at the end of the day, if you're over there, you're over there. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, we don't care what color you are,
yeah.
right? I don't care what color you are.
So you still follow the morals and principalities of where you come from.
I mean, like that's just some shit. Like I think anybody should like stand on. Like anybody, like if you're a regular or you're a gang member or not. Like I mean, like if you're doing some weird shit, like any type of weird shit. Like I don't think if you're not a gang member, you're supposed to be like, oh, it's okay. He's done some weird shit with anything, snitching, doing some shit with a little girl, doing weird shit like that shit. Anybody should be like that. Like, I don't think that's
so once you do some weirdo activities, it's over.
Yeah, like that's not cool. That's not.
So like the rapper SPM, have you heard of him?
Yeah, I heard of rap.
You like his music?
I used to.
Me too. I used to too. But you heard his allegations?
Yeah.
Not even allegations because
he's charged with that.
Yeah, he's done.
He's convicted. So it's different.
Yeah, he's convicted.
Even though it's music, would you ever listen to it again?
Nah, I don't fuck with that shit. That's how.
Yeah. But it's not music because he committed a crime, dog. That's not music.
What if he does a show in Cali?
What if he does a show in Cali?
What if they book him in the SGV?
We're at an SGV.
There's a place.
Green Turtle, the Green Turtle.
That's not SGV.
Where's that at?
Oh, my bad. Okay, my bad.
They gotta have a place in the SGV.
No, they got places.
Yeah, they got
SeaWorld. Oh no,
that's Long Beach.
What's the place in Pomona, the theater there?
Pomona one.
That's not my city though. I have no business over there.
But all he's saying is if it's in your area.
What if they book him for in the SGV?
like
a bar in Basset is what he's saying.
They got nothing to do with you.
If he goes to a bar in Basset,
that's all he's saying.
Hold on.
He gonna go to no bar in Basset.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Let me ask this again. So if SPM gets booked to do a show in Basset, bro,
it's not gonna happen.
Is that gonna go down?
It's just not gonna happen. I guarantee it's not gonna happen.
Or are you pulling up?
It's not gonna happen. I don't even have to pull up. It's not gonna happen.
Nice question. Nice answer.
Yeah, it's just easy, bro. Like, I mean,
he did say his first show was gonna be in LA.
I mean, it sounds.
Anybody
good.
could say that. I could say I'm gonna go do a show up north. Like, I mean, anybody could say anything.
You could say
whatever you want. You know,
the thing about it is to have the show, have it sold out, and do your thing.
Yeah.
You know, because we could make a show behind the scenes and say, hey, we're doing it in anywhere. But if I make a show in somebody's house and I go and do it there, like,
that's
who's
like
stopping me from doing it?
That's like the Northerners that have came down here to do shows in backyards. There's like 2 of them.
Well, I mean, there's anybody that could do a show anywhere.
Yeah.
The whole thing about it is doing a show that's like popular. Like, you're not gonna go to what is the what's it called? What is that? Staples. What is it now?
The crypto.
The crypto arena.
You ain't going to the crypto and doing a show.
Yeah.
Like, nobody's going and supporting.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
You know? So that's the whole thing. Like, you know, I don't think
I'm just trying to trick you, dog. My bad, fool. That's it.
Oh, I know you are.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
I know.
trick you.
You've been trying to trick me since I came here.
You know I ain't gonna let
You've been tricking me since I got here. I already know.
You know.
I'm not letting them do none of that shit to you, big dog. I'm on that shit.
All right, hey, you want to talk about this bottle that's here?
Oh yeah, that's Nas Kings. Yeah, shout out to Nas Kings. You know, they came through. Salute to Nas Kings.
Yeah. So it's not my shit. I'm not gonna lift that up. Man.
It's not mine either, but shout out Nas Kings.
Yeah,
they sponsor you?
They fuck with you?
No, they fuck with me, but that's not my
I hope they cut you a check today. They cut you a check today?
Damn, dog.
You got them.
Oh, is that yours to keep?
Huh?
Is that yours to keep?
What, the tank?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Are they here or they left?
No, they left.
Oh, that belongs to you, dog. You know. Hey, show it to the camera, Pino.
Right here, I got it.
What? I'm not picking up that shit.
Man, come on, Mr. Hollywood.
Shout out Nas Kings.
Right here we go.
What do they provide?
Like you said,
what
did
is
they
it for?
pay you?
They do not.
Nah, but
if you have a car, if you have a car, and you need some some Nas, it's right there for you.
Fast and Furious.
Fast and the Furious. You want to be like Paul Walker? There you go.
Hey,
Vin Diesel.
Why did they bring you a pink one though, big dog?
I didn't even.
That's the color.
That's
you
the
say
color.
if they want
What's wrong with pink?
If they want a Nas tank, no. If you want to see some, some helicopters, dog. You know.
Hey, blue out of everybody, you gonna be mad at pink?
I rock with pink.
know
but you know, the homie doesn't look like he wears pink.
I don't wear pink.
That's what I'm saying.
Would you see me wearing pink? No, I would never
so
wear
you
pink.
think they did you dirty by bringing you a pink one?
Now I'm low-key upset.
See?
That's it.
What are these?
Hold up, let me take this shirt off.
What do these cost?
Honestly, I honestly don't even know. I don't do that stuff. I don't fuck with that shit
They
like
should have
that.
wrote us a
I can tell
promo
you
thing.
this, I know they got a smaller ones, like $200-300. So
that one's 500.
That's a big ass.
That one's staying here.
That's big. That's a big tank. Yeah.
Hell yeah, for sure.
That one's staying here.
It's a big tank.
That was.
We're putting it to the collection right next to the Be Real joint, dog. Back there.
That's Cypress Hill right there.
Cypress Hill's joint.
Be real.
Oh,
Be
is that
real
it?
pulled
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
We keep a
Oh, so you guys gonna make sure fucking Problem Lagoon has one like that too?
yeah.
That's right.
Where's yours at? Where's you? You ain't
Oh, mine's right there.
Yeah.
It's right there.
That's you still.
Oh,
That's you.
shit, yeah, the shot,
There you
yeah.
go.
So talk to us. What's next? What's next? Like what's in the next year for you? What's in store in the next year for your
The
music
next
career?
year, like I'm really, I want to just focus on just. I mean, after this album I'm gonna just start dropping I want to drop a gang of singles, a lot of videos. But I mean, I really want to focus on like what I was talking about. Like I'm really trying to focus on that. Like,
Yeah.
I really want to do that. That's what I really want to do. I mean, if hopefully it goes into the works, because I got people to back me on it. I have people
Yeah.
that are already involved in nonprofit organizations, and like
They see your mission.
they see my mission,
Yeah.
but they want to see what I'm gonna do. Like,
Yeah.
it's easy for me to talk about it, but what am I doing? You know,
Yeah.
so
For sure.
obviously I gotta just, I
Focus.
gotta stay out of jail.
The whole shit is focusing,
Yeah,
my boy.
I gotta
Yeah.
focus and stay out of
Yeah.
jail. That's it.
You got to build yourself up, dog, you know, and use your talent and the music to do that too, and generate a little extra money plus your job, because then that'll build you strong and keep you, you know, on that level route. And then it shows the kids too once you start putting your, because bro, I coached basketball for a long time, bro, in the city of Riverside.
You're coaching basketball now.
Yeah, we're getting back into it now. So it's like, I know what it takes. It takes a lot of time when you deal with kids, a lot of time and a lot of extra money. You know, some of these tournaments we put the kids in were $500-$600. Okay. And we're only asking a squad of 8 for $10. So they put in 80, me and my uncle put in the other 400.
That's right.
You know, we did that for a lot of years, man. It takes a lot of time. So you have to build yourself up to get to that level where you can dish out that money back, you know. And if you got nonprofit organizations like Blue said, that's going to help out a lot, because they'll fork in a little bit. But keeping yourself balanced is what's going to kick it off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a hard job, bro. I'm going to tell you right now. I know from experience. And getting back into it now, it's like I could feel it, dog. You know, it's a whole nother job on top of the other 2 jobs I'm doing.
I really want to focus on that though,
Yeah.
because like I have my son, so like
You see
I
it
look
different.
I look at shit totally fucking different. So like, I mean, like I wouldn't want anybody else's son to be fucking doing some shit that like I kind of like had some influence on, like because of my music. So like, I mean, like yeah, I'm doing music, I'm talking what I'm talking about, but like don't try to live it, don't try to relive it. Just because I'm rapping about it, don't relive it. You know, like because. Yeah, it's my rap. It's what I rap about. Like I'm passionate about my music, but like don't try to relive it. Like it's not gonna get you nowhere, you know. So, I mean, I really want to focus on that. Like really trying to like, cause I have, like I said, I have my son, so I really want to try to help. Cause I mean, it's not cool to see like, you know, little kids that are out there gangbanging, getting hurt. It's not. That's just not right. So.
How old is your son, Big Dog?
He's 3.
That's right.
Yeah, he's 3 years
Do
old.
you have the thick skin for the haters and the people in the chat, or for the people in the public that are going to criticize you?
I don't really care. I mean, they can say whatever they want. Like, I mean, but I mean, before I used to pay attention to that, but like now it's like I don't even like. It's hard for me to like really pay attention to that. Like it just
The memes.
I haven't had no memes made of me. I don't think so. I don't know about no memes.
It will happen when you
Yeah,
get
they
bigger.
go-
They're gonna make memes about you.
Once you do your thing, they start going.
They're gonna
in.
lie about you.
Yeah.
Actually, they did make a meme about me when I did the marathon video. They made a meme fucking talking about, because I was talking about licking ass. They were clowning me and shit like that. But I mean, like that shit was funny to me. Like I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah. So none of that bothers you. You're ready for all of it, because it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm not tripping on it. As long as they don't try to evade, like come at me, like,
In person.
in person and try to disrespect me or something like that. That's different. But like, if you're gonna be on the internet, like hiding behind a screen and fucking typing you're gay and all that, I don't care.
That's cool. Hell
I
yeah.
think sometimes when you let these dudes know that they're getting to you, they take it a step forward. You
What's
know?
that?
So like,
Or when you
Negative.
read the comments.
yeah.
Yeah,
well,
but I don't give a
you
shit. I
know?
read them because I like to talk shit back. That's just me.
I mean, you care about it because you're looking. I mean,
yeah, but it doesn't get. I don't go home and I'm like, oh my god.
Like think about it.
No, yeah, but you pay attention to it.
Well, while I'm here, I fuck with them.
I haven't really paid attention to it at all. But I mean,
I haven't either. But like, I like to. Sometimes I like to get in disputes just to be a dick.
That's what he does.
Yeah. That's what I do. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't, dude. I'm gonna go home right now, bro, and I'm gonna eat whatever the fuck I want to eat.
Yeah, I know.
I'm married. I got a wife. I got a good.
My lady cook fire ass food.
I got a good, strong bank account. I'm about to go travel. I travel a lot. I'm not worried about them saying, I got on funny sweats or but I like to talk shit back because I like getting my blood pressure up.
What kind of work do you do? Like what other than the rap stuff, what do you do? Like what's your regular job right now until you start doing your thing? Like I do construction. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get into construction. Really, I want to do like heavy machinery. I'm trying to go through a program like DOR. Like it's like to help me, like help me. I really want to do that. But I mean, like I'm in like the job is helping me do that. That's what I'm pretty much getting paid to work on myself.
Oh, fire.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Like I'm literally getting paid to work on myself and better myself and pretty much like get pretty much career readiness. Like managing like everything, like so like I'm slowly transitioning into the real world, like not trying to fucking sell dope or rob people to get fed. Like making pay bills, like like shit like that. I'm trying to get shit. I'm trying to do. I want to learn that because like
that's dope that you're doing that before you hit 30.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Sure.
Well, yeah, because I mean I've been busted before, and I've talked to so many older homies, and I always listen to them, pay attention to them. And they always tell me, like, when you get out, like, make sure you, like, and there's been times I've, like, got out and I didn't do that.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, I'll fall back down and go back. And then it's like, I come back out finally again and then I do it again. So this time, like, I'm really trying to.
You have a game plan now.
Yeah, like now, like, I mean, I don't really have a game plan. I'm still figuring out what, there's just so much shit that's going on in my life. Like, outside of the rap, outside of, like, my life, like, with my family, like, there's other shit going on. So, I mean, I'm just trying to figure it out, like what's really gonna happen, like what
I would suggest like write up a plan, like something like that works.
Something that's
I need to do that. I need to do that. That's what I do need to do.
And maximize your time, fool. Like make sure that your time is valuable. You know what I mean? From the minute you wake up to the minute you go to sleep, make sure that it's all spent doing valuable shit. You know what I mean?
You're right.
Make the most out of your day.
Yeah.
Once you get that routine going, it just becomes a routine.
If you schedule your things in, it's easy. Like, from 1 to 2, you're going to do this. From 3 to 4, this is what you're doing. From 5 to, depending on what it is. And you follow that, I think you'll be straight.
Mm-hmm. I know it sounds crazy because you're young as fuck, but that shit works. Yeah, it works, dog. Yeah.
I think it is, too. What I'm like, messing up on is I'm focusing on, like, trying to help other people out as well. Like, I think, like, I'm focusing, like, because, like, I think, I got this little program and they're paying me to do this and this. And, like, I'm trying to get other people in it that are not really too serious. I feel like they're not really too serious about it. So, like, it's kind of, like, stopping me from what I'm doing because I'm focusing too much on other people.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm like that. Like, I always been like that with everything. Like, literally, like, I always been, like, the type of person, like, I had money and I was with somebody that didn't really have it. I'll shoot them money, or anything, like, really anything. I always been like that. And even when I didn't have it like that, I would do that. Even when I was in prison, like, I wouldn't have that many soups. I didn't really have that, but I was still like, here, don't trip. I got you, Like, it's just a thing with me. And, like, I think I need to really focus on myself so I could really start fucking helping people. Because, I mean, like, I can't help people. I can't help myself. Like,
that's exactly what I was going to tell you, my boy. If you can't help yourself, there's no way for you to help other people out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So unless you're doing good and you're doing what you need to do for you and your family, there's no way for you to help other people, bro.
And that's what goes back to what I was saying earlier. When you build yourself up, like to take on a squad of young kids to coach, like I was saying, you have to have yourself.
Yeah, that's why it's just what I want to do. It's not really like I'm not focusing on it right now. Like it's in the talks, because I talked to a couple people, like even from my city, like from Basset that are like involved with like the school district and shit like that, like. Like, like a lot of people that are doing, like, there's a lot of people that are doing stuff in the city that, like, people are not really hearing about. like, you know, like Samuel Brown is really like really connecting with like the school and stuff like that. And like Brian Prieto, he's another artist. He's a school teacher at Basset High School that's really helping out youth, like doing stuff like that. So I mean, like, I want to be involved in that, but at the same time, I gotta focus on fixing myself.
Yeah, you gotta fix yourself.
It's what I want to do, but I just, you know, it's a motivation. Like when I see other people doing shit like that, especially that grew up in the neighborhood and stuff like that are doing it. Like I want to do that, but I just gotta. Obviously, I gotta do it too. You know. Like
of course.
I think everything's little by little. I mean, I seen dude grew up in your area. Who is he? I think he's a ring announcer or something.
Oh yeah, Popeye Ray. Yeah, Popeye Ray. Yep.
I see him doing his thing, you know, and I see him in your hood.
Yep.
They got a picture of him like doing his thing.
Yeah,
you know?
he's doing his thing. Yep. Yeah, he's doing his thing.
So I mean, those are people that you could gravitate towards, and you see them doing their thing. So, I mean, that's people that came from where you came from, bro.
Yep.
So it's easily achievable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the more you focus on doing your thing, you know, in respects to the homie, like, you know, doing his thing.
Shout out Popeye Ray. That's the homie right there. He's doing his thing. Yep.
I seen it. I seen him. They had a whole little thing on them.
Yeah, I was in jail and I would see him on there was a channel. I remember he would pop out a lot for like, you know, and he'd be the referee. The homies would be all excited and shit. Yeah.
But that's cool because it's somebody that you guys know that been around you guys. Mm-hmm. And it's like, damn, homie came from where we came from. You know, salute to him and doing his thing, you know. So when you see shit like that, you know it's easy for, not easy, I'm sure the homie, you know, had a lot of, long way for him to get there. You know what I mean? But it's something that you can do too, you know? So I think it's just taking steps and moving forward and focusing on what you want to do. And I believe you'll get there, my boy. You know,
I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there for sure. Yeah.
I mean, you
made it to the hater world.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
to the hater world, dog. And that's a big thing, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because we the voice out here for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, whatever we could do to help, fool, we right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, when you drop your music, like come back. You know, we didn't get to have this podcast the way we wanted it. Because of the
I was hearing about you guys when I was busted, like,
so that's dope.
People were talking about you, like literally people were talking about you in jail, like, cause I like shout out to homie Monster from BVN. He's the one that helped me out do a video with a Toxic, and we did a video called "Fuck Rappers." And
I was gonna ask you about that. Yeah, so that's the newer one. Yeah,
Monster from BV from Bottle Van Nice. He's the one that helped me. He was busted, but he you know, they talked about the HaterWorld before, like you know, so. But yeah, he's the one that really helped me with that video too. Like his homies showed up and they you know, we did that. But yeah, like that, like, you know, there's people talking about you guys in jail. So I mean, like, if you guys being talked, because my homies tell me I'm being talked about in jail. So it's like, if you're being talked about in jail, like you're, like people are already hearing about you from in there, like from other people that are talking about you over the phone, like, because like they don't have no cell phones like that in county jail, so people are talking about you over the phone, like, and that's when you know you like you're doing your thing, you know.
So what we'll do is we'll book another date right now for the future, maybe
for
like
sure.
January. We'll lock you in already, so that way nobody can take the date. That will give you the whole life experience.
Yeah, and we'll crash out together, fool. I'll bring a big old bottle of Henny.
Yeah, see, then we'll really do the Nas, and I'll probably bring some Puffins, because shout out to Puffin, you know?
Salute to Puffin.
Puffin, yeah, the homies, Puffins, they be doing their shit. They got them things.
For sure, they got the things.
Puffin doing their shit. They be having me good. I'll be chilling right there. Puffin, shout out Puffin. Shout out to homies.
I see them pull up right there in the hood.
Yeah, shout out to Puffin.
You know,
hell yeah, they be having me right in the studio. If you want to get right in the studio, fuck with Puffin, straight up, or nothing.
Salute.
Yeah.
But what up, Opita? Any last words? Any words?
Nah, it's good. Let's get him for his album release or a future date.
When's
your album coming out?
It's gonna be soon. It's for sure before like January. Like it's gonna be.
There you go.
No, we'll do just the album release back here. Yeah,
we'll do it in here with all the homies.
Yeah,
that'll be cool.
That'll be cool.
We'll fill that shit up.
Hell yeah, that'll be tight.
This podcast was cool though.
You can bring your cousin with you, like everybody full.
Well, because we have a collab album too, really, but we just haven't decided when we want to drop it. But we have literally like a whole album of songs together that we're just me and him.
Tell everybody where to find you at, big dog.
Oh yeah, find me on Instagram, problem_the Goon, DAGOON. Look me up on Spotify, problem space DA space GOON, the Goon. on all platforms, on Apple Music, Spotify, TikTok, Problem the Goon. Just look me up. I mean, you find me anywhere, really.
Anybody want to shout out? Any of your homies? Anybody? Cousin? You know?
Shout out Lil Praise. Shout out my homie Center. Baby Spooky, Lil Spooky. Negro, Sal. Shout out all my homies, you know, from the city, from the hood. Shout out my homie Blinks, is Basset, Osito. Free all the homies, free all the solid homies and shit. Shout out to all my homies and shout out to Puffin, Nas Kings.
That's right.
Shout out to homie Straps from Little Hill. Shout out to homie Straps from Little Hill.
That's right. Salute.
Salute to homie Straps. Shout out to you guys too, shit. You know, for bringing me on here.
You already know, none but love. Like I said, homie, next time you come, we'll be able to have this more, you know, right now you pulled up with the Wi-Fi, like, you know, out.
Should have picked the bill, Droops. Damn, fool.
Blue, looking.
Don't point of me. I already threw it your way, fool. You gotta own it now.
Are you sure someone didn't come and grab?
Nah, they were fixing this shit outside.
Oh man,
but it was cool though. Like,
where's royalty when I need them at?
Send some money.
Yeah.
Shout out my lady too, my wife. You know, she's been
That's right. Salute.
For everything. Like she was like the main, like I was writing poems about her when I started doing music. So like she was like a main person. Like why I really started doing music was because I was writing poems to her when I was in jail. Like,
that's right. So, that's dope though. Yeah, that's dope, dog.
Hey, your problem. You forgot the main important person to give a shout out to, dog. Your cameraman, big dog.
Oh yeah, well
he
I said Nas
like,
Kings.
He just said like, how about me?
Yeah, I said Nas Kings, you know, behind the scenes, you know, shout out to homies.
The Filipino.
Yeah, shout out. No, he's a paisa. He's a paisa. Yeah, right? You're a paisa. Yeah, shout out to the homies Nas Kings. Yeah, they do that shit. We need to pull all those fools that put up. Yeah, Nas King, yeah.
He's the one that wears a mask?
No,
he left. He was here though, but he left. Yeah.
They said they had to close the shop down to come and drop everything
Where's
off.
the shop at?
I don't know where their shop's at.
I think he said he was in Palmdale.
I think you have to hit him up.
Palmdale, yeah.
So they came from Palmdale?
They came from Palmdale.
Oh, so we got us a new tank then.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
That's my tank right there. We gotta go fill up.
All love,
yeah.
You should fill up a balloon and then put the joint in the balloon and just hang it.
And leave it hanging up there.
In it, fool. Damn, that'd be tight.
Everybody tap in. D Hood Star TV. You already know.
TV,
we got more skits coming soon.
Yeah, we might do one tonight.
Doing our thing. Yeah.
I got a video dropping in 4 days too. New one to that song. Look, that one you had for the fire ass song.
Yeah, my fault.
There you go. You got some shit too.
We got a video coming out with Shooters on Go with Chavo 102 from Bartoltes, Alciana Heights. We got a video coming out soon. It's coming in for AA Market. Shout out to AA Market for letting us shoot the video in there. I shot a reel right there too for one of my songs with Lex Lucrative and a special guest feature. But yeah, with Zay Sunday, he's gonna produce the beat. I got a couple of shit coming out, but yeah, it's one of the music videos I got coming out. And I got a new music video, Toe Tag with Lil Praise. Check that shit out.
Yeah, that one's out too.
Yep, check that shit out. That's on Shooters on Go. Shout out to Shooters on Go. But yeah, fucking
working.
Yeah, I'm working.
I just
it gotta come to me. I be forgetting, you know. But yeah. Shout out to everybody in SGV that's doing their thing. Like you know, regardless where you from, you doing your thing. Shout out to you guys doing your shit. I mean, but I'm gonna be coming in. I'm gonna be taking over. So
that's right. Respects.
For sure.
Yeah.
And with that being said, salute to everybody. Make sure you guys comment down below. Make sure you guys like the video. Go follow all the fellas that's right here.
You need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate. So let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?